shit about boxing.
One could have won, but they didn't. Right? Okay then. That's their problem. A whole bunch of motherfuckers would have won, should have won, could have won, but
shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Many traits, a master of nothing. We know you don't know nothing about boxing.
Champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Then I'll illustrate my reign with bloodshed and pain. Then everybody will fear me. That tremble in the bone.
He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong, because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me.
They don't want no confrontation.
I don't know. Don't be a fighter. You don't want no confrontation. Nope.
Friday night, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all know what that means. Time to talk this boxing shit with the angry white man. If you're easily offended, this is not for you. If you're glazing average fighters that are overachievers, this definitely ain't for you. So check any bitch ass feelings at the door and give it up for the angry white man, D1, and William Oldschooler.
And boxing news, we have Shakur Stevenson running around calling Tank Davis Buddy when he's actually Buddy. He's Buddy's little buddy, so I don't know where Shakur Stevenson gets off with that schmack.
Who the fuck was that guy? Boxing reporter, he was pretty right though. Fuck what he's talking about, let's get into this episode. But we're gonna have a debate tonight. We're gonna go over a couple of them Shakur Stevenson interviews. We're gonna see a couple pros talking about Crawford, the greatest fighter ever. What are you guys smoking? Dope or dog food? It's not even close. We can't even really have this debate, but we're gonna go over the interviews from Shakur Stevenson, the Canelo-Terence Crawford fight. By the way, congratulations, Terence Crawford. You just entered legendary status, and it puts you in our top 20, but not much over that. We got a lot to go over. Smash the like, share, subscribe, and give it up for your hosts, the Triple OG William Old Motherfucking School and the Angry White Man, D1. Let's get it.
About Canelo being old, just know that Crawford is older.
I'm too old.
That's not an excuse here. Look, I promoted Canelo's entire career.
Put some fucking respect on it.
And it was a huge flop.
How do you like that, man?
At his level, I think that defense can take a fighter so far. You gotta have some offense too.
I'm sorry, Shakur, but that's cap. Tank Davis said it best.
Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
His professional record, 47 contests, 45 victories including 32 knockouts with 2 defeats and 4 world titles. He's the former 4-time light welterweight and former welterweight champion of the world, the charismatic pride of Manchester, England, Ricky
The boxing world has lost one of their own, one of the most emphatic, angry white men of all time, Ricky, the Hitman Hatton. We're going to have a moment of silence and a 10 count to remember the legendary Ricky Hitman Hatton. With our deepest condolences to his family, rest in peace, Ricky the Hitman Hatton.
What's up with y'all? What's up, YouTube? What up, Twitter? What's up with you, OG? We got a lot to talk about. Been a kind of crazy week in boxing. What's up with you, though, OG? You're not talking today? You muted or something?
Oh, damn, I was muted.
Yeah.
Wasn't Ricky Hatton supposed to be making a comeback or something? What the hell happened?
He died of a heart attack, man. I think congestive heart failure or something like that. They didn't tell us yet, but rest in peace to Ricky Hatton, man. He was a fucking angry white man and a fucking legend to boot. So had to play the 10 count for him. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. We got Tank and Jake. They moved their fucking circus act to Miami because they probably figure, I don't know, one YouTuber saying this, another YouTuber saying that. Who gives a fuck? They moved it to Miami. It is what it is. I just pretty much covered it there. But Jake's going to announce some shit, 4 more fights. We got the TBE debate. For some weird reason, the Terrence Crawford fans think that he is the best ever. And he'll beat Floyd Mayweather. We'll get into that. I got a whole bunch of shit here. Got Tim Bradley joined. Tim Bradley says Floyd Mayweather, Terrence Crawford beats Floyd Mayweather, in which that shit's crazy to me. He's not better. He may be able to beat him. We'll get into that too. We got a Shakur Stevenson interview, and then I'm gonna drop the link. We're gonna talk some shit, man. Salute to the people in the chat. What's up with you all things? Salute, bro. Appreciate you. Tim Layton, what's up, bro? Teach, what it do, man? Salute to the 3 dudes in here. Fucking real ones came to talk some boxing. Let's get right into it. Oh no, where the fuck, dude? If this thing didn't.
Well, the only version of Floyd that Bud beats is the version now. Sorry, I don't care if anybody likes it or not. The old version of Floyd, not even close.
No, well, listen, bro. I wanted to go over this fucking Netflix card, but once again, this fucking stupid app erased all the links, and I think it's something to do with like me Xing out of here and then coming back in. I don't fucking know, but all 8 links I had now gone.
That might be it.
Go into my phone and get it. I think it's because when I exit out, I come back in and close the fucking thing. I don't know. It loses it. No big deal though. I'm gonna start with this Shakur Stevenson. He gave an interview to, what the hell is his name? Gilbert Arenas. Gil's Arena. It was a pretty interesting interview, and we're gonna go over it, dude. Shakur Stevenson right here. Bow. Share, copy link. Let me go to the fucking thing now. This is crazy, bro. This is super duper crazy that this thing can't hold links in there, and I gotta keep the fucking thing open on my computer just to keep the links in there. It's corny as shit. Fucks up the whole show. StreamYard, get your punk ass shit together. I'm about to go up anyways. I gotta turn this off.
Should there be some kind of memory to it?
I don't know, man. I don't know how it works, why it works like that, but it's fucking stupid as shit, man. It really is, dude. I can't stand it. Let me mute up.
Yeah, there ain't a lot of people live tonight.
Shit, I was muted. My bad.
I was wondering.
I got to get these links though. Tim Bradley shit. Yo, the card was kind of the Netflix card. We haven't been live since then, so I wanted to go over them 4 fights. I thought it was very underwhelming, dude, for what kind of fucking stage that was. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
The 4 cards on there was, the first one was the rematch between Adams and Boachuk. How good is Boachuk if Brian Adams just fucking gave him a boxing lesson? Like,
bro, somebody's look. You got people in life that can take damage and come back from it. You got other people that take damage and are never the same. Boachuk looks like he's been through too many wars already, and he ain't even that old.
Indeed, bro. He does look like that. The Callum Walsh fight was pretty good, but Boachuk got that Errol Spence style, the style that you got to go into the fucking gym and thug it out with dudes, punch it out with dudes. So when you get from time to fight, especially nowadays, these guys are taking whole entire years off. They'll go 14 months without a fucking fight, get back into the ring, and they look like a complete different fighter, a shot out fighter. It's ridiculous, bro. Activity cures all in boxing. These guys need to be more active, man. They have to get active. If they don't get active, they're going to get sluggish. They're going to look like shit. They're going to keep giving us product like they've been doing, bro. And It's fucking sad. Like, fighters ain't never looked this different from fight to fight. YouTube, we're reacting to fight highlights from Callum Walsh and Fernando Vargas Jr. OG picked, who'd you pick? Vargas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked Walsh. This fight was very underwhelming too, man.
It was. I was even telling you that when we were watching it. I was like, this fight here just ain't what it was supposed to be.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, man, these guys are cutting a lot of fucking weight, man. They are. It shows all over them. When two guys both just want to have gentleman agreements, they're in their 20s in the middle of the ring just staring at each other, fucking posing to death. It's because you guys cut too much fucking weight to get down to these unreasonable fucking weight classes for your big ass frames. The Christian and Billy fight was a fucking draw. Those two guys, what a fucking war, bro. What a war. I'm going to go over this one first, and then we'll go to the fucking Christian Billy joint. YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. We're literally reacting to a fight that took place on Netflix. Shout out to Netflix. We like, share, and subscribe. If you don't know who Netflix is, go in the bathroom and take care of yourself. And I don't mean in a good way. I mean, get the fuck up out of here because you're retarded. All right, man, let's watch these highlights, dude. I thought Callum Smith was good, or Callum Smith. He looks like a Callum Smith. I thought this kid was going to come out here and try to do something and try to make a name for himself. And you know what was bizarre to me the whole time watching this card? Turkey looked like he was sleeping. Fucking Dana White looked like he was sleeping. And then I get told on Twitter, shout out to y'all on Twitter, man. You already know the drill. Fucking, there's a TV in the ground at the fight in the Raider Stadium. Right at their feet, there's a TV. So they're all looking down, looking like they're fucking sleeping. Really, they're watching the fight in between their feet, like jackasses. I hope you guys know there was thousands of tweets of you guys looking like you were passed the fuck out because you're looking down at your feet. That's not a good idea.
And we were even talking about it, bro. It's not a good look.
It's not, dude. He looked like he was fucking sleeping, bro. I tweeted that. I said, damn, meanwhile, Turkey sleep. Because he looked like he was fucking sleeping the whole time. This was a good fight, but let's watch the highlights and let the people judge. A part of the game, guys. They need to stop this shit, bro. Oh, shit, that's my fucking video.
I remember while watching Progress, I kept waiting on him to turn it up on this dude, and he just didn't.
Me too, bro. I was waiting for them both to turn it up. I didn't think Vargas would turn it up on Walsh because Walsh is the type of fighter you turn it up on him. He's a lick back fighter. He's gonna come get his lick back. All right, let me get this Min Billy. Lester Martinez. There it is. Let's see. Highlights. What a fucking fight. This was fight of the night. All you guys that called it, salute to you. I think you said it too. You said this would be the fight of the night. It definitely lived up to that. It was super dope. Shout out to Turkey for putting on this fight. They're going to do an immediate rematch. I scored this fight. I thought Martinez won no problem. Min Billy is the type of fighter. He's just going to come forward no matter what you hit him with. He's got balls. He was feeling them punches. He just kept fucking coming. The guy just kept coming. He's got a gas tank too. Savage got dropped. I hate those two headshots. Ouch. Oh shit. Yeah, I just seen that too, Teach. Salute Lee Jackson. Thanks for stopping through, homie. Appreciate you. We're just going over this fight card real quick. Then we're gonna go over the TBE bullshit. We're gonna segment into that with some Shakur shit and Tim Bradley bullshit rant about how much better Terrence Crawford is, and I kind of agree that in the ring, the end part of Floyd's career, he might have got him. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. Thanks for stopping through, though, Lee. All right, let's get it. This is for educational purposes only, YouTube. We're literally reacting to fight highlights, and we're talking the whole time. We're not playing the sound. Should be no sort of repercussions for this. And if there is, thought Lester was landing the much harder, much cleaner shots. And I'm glad that I played this because this who wins debate. All right, I got to ask you the question. Number one, bro, where the fuck is Top Rank? Right? They just streamed Monster Inoue versus MJ on fucking Facebook. We're gonna play the fucking highlights to that fight too in a little bit, but where is all the tweets and the headlines of Top Rank is broke? They ain't got a partner, none of that shit. Where is all that at? How come it only come Quee? What's up with you, girl? Salute. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. William Old School. Where's the shit at? Where's all these headlines and YouTubers? Everybody asking where Top Rank's money's at. Where's their deal? Does anybody know? Chat. If you guys know where Top Rank is going to land next, please tell me. Because there has been not a fucking single ounce of news, announcement, none of that. And nobody's saying nothing. Top Rank fills up 60% of our schedule, guys. Well, now DAZN kind of eating into that, but Top Rank keeps us busy for most of these weekends, OG.
Right.
What are we going to do as boxing
fans? The fact that the damn fight was on Facebook kind of worries me, dude.
Fucking for real. The Biz, salute, homie. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day, my boy. Yeah, I just need to know some news, bro. I need to hear Bob or somebody or fucking Carl or one of these people come out and tell us what's next, bro. They got one of the largest stables. They keep us busy for most of the fucking year. Please tell us some news. Or is boxing that dead? Is boxing that dead where Top Rank can't get a deal? I mean, I'm sure there's no offer.
Think about it, dude. The fact that it was streamed on Facebook, really? On Facebook?
Yeah, dude. It boggles my mind because I know Monster is a Prime fighter. He's got a contract with network deal with Amazon Prime in Japan. Why wouldn't it be on Amazon Prime? This shit's crazy, bro. Our sport is dying, and it's dying fast. We got to do something to these guys Bob Arum's mostly to blame because who's been the number one promoter in boxing for the last fucking 50 years? There's only been one guy, 60 years, 70 years. How long Bob Arum been doing this shit? He's 93. When did he start? 30 something? I think I remember him saying 30 or 40. So 60 years, bro. Been fucking 50 strong. He's literally responsible for boxing dying. Putting everything behind fucking paywalls and fucking he's not that bad with the pay-per-views. Don King with his pay-per-views, like all of this time why the NFL and NBA are building legacies and putting shit right on channel 2, 4, 6, getting deals with them guys and airing their shit for free. Boxing is dead because fucking it's so hard to find. And then once cable come about, ESPN, that's putting your shit behind a paywall. That's the first paywall ever. You got to have cable to have fucking ESPN fights. Like, bro, this shit is dead. We need some sort of we need something fast, bro. Boxing needs something fast. We are in the worst fucking time for boxing ever. Why you think these guys need to fight each other? Like, they've pushed it off for so long. The next generation of fighters, of boxers right now, like Abdullah Mason and them, that they're not going to have the same graces as some of their idols in these past 20, 30 years, because the 70s, the same shit happened when Sugar Ray and all these guys had to fucking fight each other. Boxing goes through waves of fucking popularity. Well, now with NFL and these fucking other sports pretty much ruling the airwaves, it's going to be hard, bro. boxing is the greatest sport in the world. To me, to you, to everybody in the chat. We don't do shit else but boxing. This shit's fucking scaring me, bro. It really
It's
is.
mind-boggling that Top Rank hasn't got a deal, bro. I mean,
No, real
all
shit,
right,
bro.
I understand maybe Amazon is just getting into this, so they're only going to take a chance with one group, which is going to be PBC for now. But there's got to be somewhere else that Bob can go and get a deal done.
There's got to be, but guess what?
Why don't he at least talk to Fox Sports? Maybe get a damn deal with Fox Sports.
Remember like shit when PBC was first announcing the Amazon shit, there was something about a terrestrial TV deal. It never came about. It just fucking keeps getting kicked around as a rumor and shit. I wonder what happened with that. But I heard Amazon Prime, dude, and it's not even from the fucking Blue Blood shit in the article, that article. I heard from somebody else that Amazon's going to be done with boxing too pretty soon here. They got like big time MLB fucking money and shit. They're turning away from
but that was remember we were reading about that. That was MMA they were getting rid of because they wasn't. I don't know. They were losing money on.
Yeah, I remember that.
On that Sports One or whatever it's called for MMA.
FS1 or something or
no,
it's
what is the name of that MMA promotion? Something One.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's right on the tip of my tongue. The fucking Bellator or some shit. It's the other thing.
It's like Bellator, and it's also like UFC, but it's an under promotion. But they were losing money big time with them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just can't. I can't think of the fucking name.
Yeah, neither can I, and I know it. I've watched events before.
Fight Sports, or whatever the fuck it was. It was some MMA bullshit. Man, we need something, bro. We need something because, all right, if Top Rank goes away, I mean, why not just do YouTube like fucking Pro Boxer? Create your own app. Top Rank's got all the masters to everything, and they've been tightening their clamps on using their shit. You got to stay within strict limits when you're making content. You got to stay within the limit. I can't indulge free game, bro. That shit. You know, the game's to be told, games to be sold, not to be told. So I can't tell y'all everything, but we got a Top Rank fighter and a free agent all up on the internet talking crazy to one another. And everybody seems to think that the Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson fight is going to happen. Number one, I seen the sparring. I don't know what everybody's so excited for this fight. I literally, it fucking hurts my head that to see everybody, just because you know both guys and you seen Teo doing the whack hand shit to fucking Arnold Barboza in the ring card. That fucking fight between these two guys, Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson, is going to be a fucking paint drying fest. Teo trying to chase Shakur around, looked like he got two fucking left feet. Shakur just jabbing him in the fucking forehead and the chest all fight. It's not going to be fireworks. It's going to be high-speed chess. If you like that kind of thing, salute to you. I don't mind the fight. I really don't, because I appreciate boxing. I talk a lot of shit. I want to see some action, but I don't mind the fight. But where the fuck's it going to happen? Who's hosting the fight? Are they? I see what I think it is a sales pitch to Turkey to see if Turkey's going to say, all right, we'll give you both fucking 5-10 million. Come fight on this card. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Bob Arum behind the scenes doesn't really want that shit to happen. Boxing Hacker comes through with the
Why? I mean, think about it. Why the fuck would Bob want it to happen? You got Teo doesn't do good with pure boxers to begin with. And then Shakur's not going to go get Teo. So it's basically the biggest snooze fest there ever was.
Yeah, bro, it's going to be a high-speed chess match. If you like that kind of thing, cool. I like it. I guess, you know what I mean? I guess we'll fucking give you guys a little grace, but I'm about to pop your balloons here in a few minutes. Let me read the super chat. Boxing Hacker, thank goodness I called my bet off with you because I watched too much film and I fucking knew if Crawford could take that punch, he's going to piece Canelo the fuck up. And we were going over the card. We forgot to go over the main event. I just remember that shit. I'm fucking Jesus Louises. But it was mine and my wife's anniversary today. So I got, you know what I mean? I got a little good with it. Thank goodness for Turkey. He's saving boxing. Got the Bud Crawford fight. Ben Eubank. 2. You forgot a 2 on there. And he did get 1, so I guess it's not a typo. Shakur versus Tio. By the way, Crawford is the new face of boxing.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. You know what the face of boxing would have to do? Have a turnaround in like 4 or 5 months. Who's Crawford going to fight next? We're going to get into it shortly, Boxing Hacker. You know I appreciate you.
Unless we see Crawford actually selling for once, because you can't count that against freaking Canelo, because Canelo's the one selling the event.
Oh yeah, that's Canelo's numbers. Anybody trying to claim them numbers for Crawford is smoking fucking Mexican super straight up. Bro, it was mine and my wife's birthday anniversary, and I got a little fucking twisted up. I forgot that we didn't go over the main event card, but we're gonna go over it in a few seconds here. I'm looking for Boxing Hacker super chat joint. Here, I'll even give you a good one, Boxing Hacker. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate it.
Every dog has its day. Mine was when you came in here super chatting. This was Devin's.
Boxy is salute to you, Hacker. Appreciate you, bro. We got a goal set of 50 super chats. If you guys don't want to help us with that, can you please hit the like button? Fucking real ones, hit the Cash App. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. This show needs your support and help. Boxiest Jaguar 40. Salute to you, homie. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you. Who undercard would Tio versus Shakur be on? Just asking for a friend. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, why did Shakur leave Top Rank? I mean, he got a fucking good fight with Turkey, but it's on an undercard. I mean, what if Turkey stops promoting fights, like he said, in the 18 months? What's Shakur going to do? He's just going to continue fighting on undercards or join TKO? What's he going to do? And whose undercards are going to be on, chat? Let me know. Tell me.
Oh. You said the nasty words. If Shakur joins TKO, you can forget about them paydays.
Bro, listen. TKO is here. They just announced. Matter of fact, I don't got the fucking links no more. See, I had a way better. Once I looked in the private chat and seen all them links gone, that shit deflated my sales. I was about to spike this fucking computer into the ground so fucking hard, dude. I literally almost lost my shit, and then I breathed deep. Listen to what the fuck my wife told me earlier, and I calmed down, and I'm going to go through with it. But I had a whole fucking Zuffa link to go over their shit because they just announced that they're going to be doing 14 to 16 cards in 2026, and that's under the TKO Zuffa banner. They got a stable of 200 fighters. I don't know who the fuck they got signed to them, but the kid, Callum Walsh, I know he's one of them. We just went over his highlights, guys, in the chat. That kid, probably one of Dana White's top stars. He's the only one Dana White openly promotes out here. But now Dana's here to stay. And shout out to Sean Zettel for asking those tough questions. I don't even know if I've been live since that happened.
Well, at least we get some fights out of that, because the Turkey ain't putting out no goddamn money. We ain't getting no fights out of that. And then Bob and them can't get their shit together. Fucking PBC can't get their shit together. Who knows what the fuck Eddie's going to do once Turkey quits funding him. It's going to be a whole shit show, bro.
Bro, we got 40 people in here. I don't know the ratios, YouTube to Twitter, bro, but if you're watching us, can you give us a like, a retweet, a follow, a subscription? You seem like a good dude. We'll follow you back. And if not, you don't get followed back. Define Irony says, salute D1 and William Old School. God bless. No, God bless you, Irony. Appreciate you coming through here, man.
What up, Irony?
What a lot. What up with you, homie? Salute, man. Oh, shit. I think I owe him a knockout plan because he hit me with the Cash App and I didn't even say nothing to him last week, bro. Appreciate you, EB. You already know how we do. And I think the T.O. and Shakur fight isn't going to happen because of this guy.
Do y'all want to know why I played knockouts when y'all super chat? Because just like in boxing, it's what brings the money in. Shout out to the super chatters. We fucking appreciate you. For real, for real.
Appreciate you, EB. Salute to a real one, dog. All right, man. This Shakur. Let's hear what the fuck they're talking about. Mike Coppinger. And listen, Turkey, if I can give you any sort of fucking advice, bro, on this shit, Mike Coppinger got no business, and look, Sean McCoy got no business talking boxing up there. You know how many fucking real life boxing savages there is on the internet with personality too? Like,
right.
you need some fucking more qualified personnel up there. I don't even like listening to fucking Max. I don't even know why I pulled this up. Maybe just to segue into the Shakur T.O. fight that's going to get blocked by Bob Arum and fucking Keyshawn Davis. Now, why on planet Earth would somebody like Bob Arum, who's looking for a fucking TV deal or a streaming deal, sell his belt to fucking Turkey Al-Sheikh? Because let's be real bluntly honest about this shit. Shakur Stevenson will box the fucking socks off of T.O. with one arm tied behind his fucking back. Yep. They know that at Top Rank. Brad Goodman is the best matchmaker on planet Earth. There is no better. So now what makes you Shakur and T.O. guys think that that's possible when Keyshawn Davis is begging to get back in the picture? He just announced 140. I think he's the #1 contender for the WBO belt at 140. Why would Bob Arum say, you know what, Shakur, you just said fuck me not too long ago? Turkey and Bob don't see eye to eye too often anymore, if you guys ain't paying attention. And the fucking fact that Teofimo Lopez will be handing his belts over to Shakur Stevenson on a silver fucking platter, I don't buy it, guys. I don't think Shakur and Teo is going to happen. I think it's going to be like the knockout I just played for my dog EB Sweat a lot. It's going to be Keyshawn Davis, bro. And to be fucking real with you guys, it's a better fight. It's a much better fight. Let's be real with this shit. The only reason you guys think it's a better fight is because you know Shakur Stevenson. You know who Teofimo Lopez is. Most of you probably know Keyshawn Davis, but not all of you. Keyshawn Davis made an ass of himself, and if you want to be honest about it, that probably made his profile bigger. But he's got to act on it fast, because there's a fucking time limit, a window to where something like that will help you. You get back out here fast.
Back. Let's face it. That's if Bob lets fucking Keyshawn back after he screwed up.
Bob ain't got a choice. Bob ain't got a choice.
Bob could make him sit a year, dude. You know how Bob is. When Bob's got a grudge, he holds
he's
it.
Probably gonna make him sit. Matter of fact, so that would suck, bro. I want Keyshawn Davis back, bro. I'm big on Keyshawn. I think he's very talented. He's got a punch on him. He's got the mentality, most of all. Like, that's that to me, bro. The attitude of a fighter. Like, you can see certain guys that you just know, like fucking Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford got that shit. Terrence Crawford's spiteful. You gotta be mean as a fighter. You can be the nicest guy out in fucking public, smiling, waving, kissing babies and shit. You can be doing all that. But inside the ring, you gotta be fucking mean. You also gotta be smart, but you just
you gotta learn some damn self-control out of the ring.
Yeah, it's like Jaron Ennis got that. Fucking Tank Davis got that. Shakur might got that. Maybe. I'm still on the fence. I know the Zepeda fight proved a lot to me, but I don't think I don't know, bro. I got to see more.
Quack's more like the guy that came from the burbs.
A little bit, but it's I don't even know if it's that. You know what I mean? Like what I'm searching for to explain it. Fucking, it's just an attitude. You just know if a guy's got it or not, if he's got that fucking dog in him. That's the best phrase for it. That's what everybody else calls it, that dog. It's just such a fucking, I don't know, fucking shitty phrase. I think there should be some better terminology for it. But you know what I'm talking about. The chat knows what I'm talking about. Like, bro, you gotta have that. You gotta be spiteful. You gotta be mean. But I do like what Shakur Stevenson's been saying, and we're gonna pull up his fucking interview right here with the Gil Arena shit, because He's going to prove us wrong here in this interview. He's going to try to anyways, or prove us right. We're going to talk about it. Let's get it. Gills Arena. Shout out to these guys. Great job. Awesome work. I had to clip this motherfucker up for content today. I thought it was fantastic. You guys got a new subscriber. We're liking, sharing, subscribing to Mr. Gills Arena here, and I'm doing it. You can see this, right?
Yep.
All right. I just subscribed. I'll even turn on the bell, motherfucker. Show you guys how to do this. 7.3 thousand likes. That's what I'm talking about. And these are the type of platforms we beg for it all the time. We need these fighters to get out here in the public and fucking and make yourself known. The punching bags over here ain't gonna do it for you. You got to get out here and speak for yourself and fucking make sure people know who you are. Because now, dude, Top Rank ain't even got a fucking platform no more. I thought they chopped this joint up. That's what I was looking for. Top Rank ain't even got a platform no more. It would be super dope if fucking Top Rank would just go over to the zone, but I think that's too easy. That's too right.
I don't see Bob wanting to work with Eddie Hearn. That's the problem.
Yeah, it could be a big deal. Dude,
and the zone's also a fucking UK company. And I think Bob, if he does anything, is going to be in the US.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Listen, man, I'm just anxious. I need to know something. They got to tell us something. And if I was Top Rank, why not just develop your own shit? Get your own streaming service. Like fucking ProBox has got an app. I download the app on my phone. I try to watch their fights on the app, but most of the time I'm on YouTube bouncing back and forth in between the chat, talking shit and watching the fights. Because I can't stand Paulie, so I don't listen to the guy talking. I don't give a fuck what he's talking about.
Yeah, Paulie
drives me nuts. Hateful fucking piece of shit. He don't know what he's talking about. I don't care how long he's fucking boxed. Define Irony says, Tim says, I don't think Kerr beats Tank. Absolutely not, bro. Listen, styles make fights. These fucking dudes think boxing is the end-all be-all. Well, when you can't hurt somebody like Tank, he's got just as much skill, more speed, more dog than Shakur ever fucking had. It plays such a big factor. You guys think Tank is worried about somebody boxing? It's fucking flabbergasting to me. Tank has spent a lifetime boxing. Shit, I'm more worried about Tank fighting Jake Paul than I am about him fighting somebody like Shakur Stevenson. But hey, what the fuck? You guys got it. All right, let's hear this. Let's hear this interview. Define Irony says, D1 and William, I'll be doing my third live later tonight. I'm on a top 100 must-see fights, 20 at a time. Tonight will get me to 40. All right, bet. I'll be watching.
And who's that?
It was my wedding anniversary today, so I might be fucking sleeping after this.
No,
I'll check it out. Go Irony. Yo, everybody in here, go. Shit,
Irony. Irony's gonna have that on, huh?
Hell yeah, I know you're gonna go.
Oh yeah, I'll check it out. I'll be up for a little while.
Let me see my dog. Where's Irony at? Irony, I be forgetting you do YouTube, bro. You're such a humble, kind dude. When you're up here talking your shit, you don't never say subscribe or do none of that shit.
Irony,
I forget all about it.
I didn't even know he does lives. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, until you told me I didn't know B3 did lives. Fuck.
No, yeah, B3's working, bro. Shout out to my dog B3. Shout out to Define Irony. Everybody in here, go subscribe to his fucking channel, bro. This is my dog. Salute, Irony. JBT correspondent for Puerto Rico. Shout out to the JBT, too. Shit. Boxing Hacker says, Kerr will beat Tank, and I'll bet you on that fight, D1. I will bet you whatever you want live on this podcast so everybody sees it, and we'll get it in, bro, because I know they're going to fight. It's not if, it's when. It's right after this Jake Paul shit. I'm praying to God, but business-wise, it makes way more sense to fight Shakur Stevenson before you do Lamont Roach, because we already know what kind of fight Lamont Roach is. We know what that is. You go get Shakur Stevenson right now, right after Jake, and fucking be done with it. Lamont Roach will be there no matter what. Tank's star power doesn't go away because he loses a fight. Let me let me clue you fucking guys in on something, you haters in on something. It's like you guys are all praying for him to lose. For what? For what?
Because they don't
You think
like
his
him.
fans? You think his fans are going away or something? That guy ain't losing nothing but a very close ass fight, and I don't think none of these guys got the power to knock him out. The only thing Tank is going to lose is a fucking dog fight, and I don't see the dog in Shakur that you guys see. I see it in Lamont. I fucking see it in Lamont. That's why I don't understand why Shakur's even thinking about T.O. Lamont and Shakur talking all this shit on the internet. Why ain't you guys fucking going to get it? Why is Shakur going up to 140 for fucking T.O.? This seems manufactured for all the fucking, because Netflix had a fucking big time card. So what are we gonna do for our PR stunts and what we need? We need to fucking drum up some business. Shakur versus T.O. Insert here. Like, come on, bro. I don't buy Shakur versus T.O. happening, not for one bit. Because I know how Bob Arum thinks. I've watched the man do business for as long as I've been watching boxing. Sorry, guys.
To be honest, I don't like. Bob does not like T.O. I think Bob would set T.O. up just because he doesn't like him.
You don't think he likes him? I think T.O. has turned down too many fights. I hate T.O. He's a fucking piece of shit. He talks more than
That's why Bob would do it. Because Bob doesn't like him, bro. Have you ever seen Bob talk about T.O.? He does not like T.O.
T.O. can fight. Don't get me wrong. When I don't hate the guy. I think he can fight his ass off. I think T.O. just turns down all these fights. What happened to T.O. and Richardson Hitchens? Why nobody want to fight Richardson? Why not?
He's all wrong to T.O., bro. T.O. does not like pure boxers, and he's not going to fight one. That's why I don't see Shakur and him happening.
Bro, he don't want to fight boxers. That's for sure, bro.
He wants to fight somebody with the Mexican style. He wants to fight somebody with the UK style. That's more of T.O.'s kind of fight. He does not want to fight pure boxers because we know he will avoid them at all costs.
The fucking boxing hacker says Hitchens is high risk, low reward. Hitchens is the IBF fucking champion, bro. If that's no reward, if that reward isn't big enough to fight a pure boxer, nothing is. Fuck that, dude. We need to stop giving these guys excuses. When two champions fucking are both free, no fights in sight, fucking unify. Go be great. Go be Terrence Crawford. Even though Terrence Crawford got all those belts and the littlest amounts of fight, the smallest, least number of fights ever. Fucking all this praise and shit for this bullshit. But man, I got it. He says, and then Boxing Hacker first. He says, Jake Paul. What the fuck did you say about Jake Paul here? It's more believable than Jake Paul fighting Tank, and that fight is happening. LMAO. Listen, bro. Don't listen to the people on YouTube, bro. Boxing Hacker.
How about this? Remember that time you told me don't bring up Dave Father's comments? How about we don't bring up Hacker's comments no more?
Bet. But Hacker, he's the only one that fucking showed support. He super chatted. I feel like, you know what I mean? The guy.
It makes me want to puke.
I know. Why don't some of you guys be like Boxing Hacker and show some fucking support? And if you can't do that, please hit the like button. And if you're a real G, share this shit. Hit the fucking share button. Help us out. Get some people in here. We're about to drop the link after this interview and the Tim Bradley shit. I'm going to skim through this. It's only a little part I want to see. I want to hear about this. Shakur keeps calling Tank buddy. It's crazy, bro. Tank, you gotta want to. I made content on this full-length video today. Check it out when you guys get a chance. I've been dropping videos every day. I've been working my ass off. I work very hard at my regular job and then come home and edit and fucking do all this shit. It's like 2 full-time jobs. This shit gets very fucking tiring doing this shit day in and day out, especially when fucking shit happens that you don't want it to happen. People not fucking showing up, people not supporting, and that's probably my fault for just stringing these joints together. The fucking links disappear every time I fucking get on this computer because StreamYard sucks dick. It fucking takes the wind out of my sails. Like, I literally, bro, I can't believe I didn't show any frustration on screen because I was going to grab this fucking computer and slam it to 1,000 pieces. Fuck me over. Fuck you, StreamYard. This is Gil's Arena. Shakur Stevenson talking shit about none other than Tank Davis. But Tank, you gotta want to shut this fucking kid up, bro. Fuck.
And back on the couch, we got the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick, Kenyon Martin, back.
Oh, this was
praised for being one of the hardest guys.
all right. This dude,
Just
boxing
check the
fan.
cash out.
Oh, word. Salute. Salute to the Cash App, bro. Oh, man. Tim, you're the fucking man, bro. And my dog. Shit, I think
Thanks, Tim.
that's my dog EB again in there. EB, I was looking out for you. I think that's EB. Salute, EB. Salute, Tim. Appreciate y'all, man. Let me play their knockouts, though, real quick. Y'all are the kind of listeners we need around here. This shit ain't easy, bro. It's very hard to do this shit. It's very time consuming. Whether I'm your favorite shit talker or it's somebody else, support them. They need it, bro. They deserve it. This shit is fucking not easy as it looks, man. They make it look real easy. What's this one?
Debo Haney. What did Debo get hit with? That boy got hit with a brick.
Shout out to the Super Chatter Dog. We appreciate you. Like we appreciate Brian Norman Sr. answering Bill Haney's bullshit list call out. Salute.
Salute to my dog EB once again. And this is
Oh shit, we got a super chat. Shout out to the real one spending some of his or her ducats here on the Angry White Man. We fucking appreciate you.
Antoine, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping through, dog. I gotta switch this. Shout out to my dog Tim. The fuck is going on with this thing? Hold up. Damn, I'm trying to do 6 things at once. Shout out to Tim Layton, bro. Appreciate the Cash App, my boy. You already know. All right, let me pull this back up. Damn, dude. These links fuck me over, OG. And it's pissing me off. Shakur Stevenson says, defense wins championships in boxing. Wait till you hear this. I made some content on it today. Chat, what do you guys think is more important in boxing? We got 40 people in here. Most of them are probably on fucking X, and that's whack. If you're on X and you rock with us and you're not watching me as a fucking troll, come on over here to YouTube. This is where we get paid. I'm about to cut that stream off anyways. What's more important in boxing? All of you guys know this fucking game. I need some answers in the chat. The more engagement in the chat, the more viewers show up. Everybody thinks it's about the fucking like button. It's not. It's about engagement. People fucking typing, people saying shit, people answering the fucking host. That's what drives. I know people don't want to get their shit put on Front Street. You know what I mean? But you got to engage, bro. What's more important, offense or defense in boxing? Let's hear what Shakur's got to say.
To hit. Does the saying defense wins championship hold true in boxing as well?
For sure. For sure.
No.
At the highest level, I think that defense can take a fighter so far. You got to have some offense too, but if you have a real defensive fighter that know what they're doing, they're going to be hard to beat.
It's always like there's nothing more intimidating in sports than defense.
Yeah.
Right? When you can't score, you can't hit somebody, there's nothing more intimidating.
Yeah.
Right? Just think about it. Baseball, when you can't get on base, or you can't cross that end zone with football, you can't basketball. You know how it goes. Man, get the ball, man. Right, it's that, but there's nothing more intimidating than defense, right?
But that's the reason.
Will. It takes like your will it frustrates people. It does something to people. So yeah, I agree.
But that's the reason why fighters don't want to fight me. Because they know, like, you get in there, you can't touch somebody. Like you said, it's very intimidating. It's like you're gonna look silly, and you don't.
Are you fucking kidding me? This just went way out overboard, out of fucking hand, very fast. This dude on the fucking sofa says there's nothing more intimidating than deep. What the fuck? What? What about when Artur Beterbiev is fucking breathing down your neck? That you're worried? You're talking about defense is more intimidating than that?
That's because people that don't know boxing are idiots.
Like real shit, dude. How you gonna sit up here and lie to these fucking people and try to like feed into this shit as if defense is what you should be scared of? Nobody's worried about fucking defense. They're worried about being in a boring ass fight, chasing you around the fucking ring all night. You keeping distance, them half a step back, being in a boring fight is what they fear. There's nothing to be afraid of. Literally. You cut the ring off and fucking get in the pocket. Listen, bro, they are lying to people. Offense is the most important. You know why offense is the most important? When they list the 4 criterias of boxing, what's number 1? Clean, effective punching. Then aggression.
Yep.
Effective aggression. Then it's defense is last. It's clean, effective punching, effective aggression, ring generalship, and defense. They even put ring generalship above defense. How it looks. Who's commanding center ring? Who wants to fucking fight? They put that above the defense. Defense is last for some reason. It's literally, you need good defense in boxing. You want a long career. You definitely, I don't want to undersell defense, but it's nowhere near intimidating or fucking as important as the punching, as the offense, as the shit that sells tickets. Let's not forget why the fuck we're here. Like, this is some fucking all-time cap listening to this shit.
You want to see beautiful defense with real offense? Go watch Sweet Pea Whitaker. That is beautiful defense, and the man had tons of fucking offense.
Damn,
that's fighting. What these dudes do today is a joke.
Facts. Antoine, I hooked you up with a wrench, bro. Salute to you, gang. Appreciate you. All right, who else is in here? I think Dank Father. What's up with you, homie? Salute. What do you think's more important, Dank? Offense or defense in boxing? You got to tell me in the chat. Boxy's Jaguar said, "What up, Hood Rich? What up with you, homie? Salute, man. Where you been at, dog? You probably need a break from this shit." And I get it, my boy. I fucking get it. Facts. This is boxing. This ain't no damn NFL. I hate when they compare the fight game to football and shit. And that's facts, Antoine.
That's part of the problem. Most of these guys that call these big podcasts and get these boxers on their freaking show, most of them cover football or they cover basketball. They don't cover boxing. So when they're asking and saying all this dumb shit, they're not even used to the sport. They have no idea what boxing's really about. That's why we need these fighters to get on boxing channels, not this bullshit. Because these guys will fall right into the fucking dumb shit and act like they know what they're doing, and they ain't got a fucking clue.
Junior Wright, salute to you, man. Thanks for stopping through. Welcome to the Angry White Man. If this isn't your first time, salute, man. Dank Father says defense is very important. I agree. It's got its place fourth in the 4 criterias. It's dead last. It's the last thing, but it's definitely important. It's important. They're all 4 are important, but defense is last, bro. You can't be up here talking about fucking good defenses winning championships in boxing because that's not factual. That's super duper 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 cap. You go out there too defensive, you're gonna lose. You're gonna get beat.
Boxing hacker. By the way, I boxed and kickbox. Now try again, dumbass. What up, Dank Falden?
Are you kidding, Boxing Hacker? Are you kidding?
In fact, Boxing Hacker, come get in the ring with me. I'll spar you.
Dank Father says, anybody can punch. All right, so tell me this. If a guy goes in there only worrying about offense and throws 1,000 punches, he's going to beat the guy that throws 0 punches and just trying to fucking... So if Shakur Stevenson didn't throw no punches against Zepeda, who would have won that fight? I think it was much closer than y'all give it credit for. Watching this kid take all them fucking punches, the faces he was making while taking them punches, it never fails with boxing fans. The further we get away from the fight originally, Aaron, the more cap they start to fucking spew. Like this Terrence Crawford shit with Canelo, it is blasphemy.
These guys are running around the fucking internet full of piss and vinegar, don't know a motherfucking thing about this shit.
Don't count on it, hacker.
If you're on X watching us on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. Peace out. I appreciate y'all. And if you don't come over, fuck you. Peace out. I just had to end that stream there because we're about to start getting heated up. Fucking, you need to throw punches. Offense matters most. It's not they're all even. Oh my God, he had great defense, so we got to give him the fight. No, bro. If you're not throwing clean, effective punches, you lose the fight. If you just defensed it, if you went out there and defensed it the whole entire fucking fight, you lose. You lose. But if you go out there and throw punches the entire fucking fight, small chance you lose. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's first. Clean, effective punching. You can be throwing a bunch of bullshit punches, but if the other guy won't throw punches back at you, it's already over with. That you can't be telling fucking people that defense is what's going to take you far. He watched the last part of Floyd's career, fucking polluted this kid's brain. He watched Money May unfold. That's as far back as he's young. He's 20-something. He only knows Money May. That's why he thinks shit like this. Fucking Terrence Crawford is an offensive demon. That's his big bro. He's that afraid of punches that he's over here capping like that. Let's hear more. Let's hear what the fuck he's talking about. We're going to drop the link in a second. I got a couple more things to cover, though.
When it looks silly and look like you're easy work in front of a certain fighter or in front of the world. So
yeah. Yours is you not getting hit, but you hitting it. So that's the difference.
Yeah.
Right. It takes a lot of discipline.
Exactly, Tim Layton. They'll teach you that in the fucking amateurs. You got to throw punches. Points is what win fights. Come on, bro.
Though, right? To be like, to literally just, I'm going to.
Yeah, but Purnell also would fucking clobber somebody too, Dank. His offense was fucking emphatic. Putting hammers on you, bro. Nothing like this kid. Nothing like this kid, bro. And it just capping like that about the defense. And this guy on the couch acting like there's nothing more intimidating than defense. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe on the goal line or some shit on a football field or a big 7'2" center fucking blocking the fucking basket. Fuck out of here. That shit don't mean nothing in boxing, bro. Your first line of defense is your fucking feet. Cut the ring off and it's over with.
Defend myself and wait for you to mess up. So is that like kind of like the style, like you're playing against their aggression?
I mean, yeah. It also takes a lot of discipline, but I think I was born with something called instincts.
Every single human being on this planet was born with something called instincts.
I think like my instincts kind of carried me through the years because there's a lot of fighters who hit me up nowadays like, yo, how you get your defense so good? How did you get good at this? And I think
I get it. What he's saying is he's got hyper instincts or above average instincts. And he could be right. I think Shakur is a very instinctual fighter. You got to be that scared of fucking punches to hop out of the way. And actually, it's not even really too defensive. He's not this fucking defensive wizard you guys speak of. He ain't got no upper body movement like that. All he's doing is stepping the fuck out of range. Every time you throw a punch, he's hopping the fuck back or he's leaning back. He goes backs out in straight lines, too. I know he's food. I know what Tank's going to do to this kid. It's over with. Fucking where do you guys get this shit from? Zepeda touched him 300 fucking times. Fucking masterclass. What are you guys smoking on, bro? Speaking of smoking, I got it, man.
Instincts is the main thing that's kind of.
Fight Sports, what up with you, homie? I didn't make the debate, but that's something I'll talk about later, but my bad. Shit happens.
Like, I know when and when not to move.
Oh, shit.
That makes sense.
Give him one.
Well, how much like preparation goes into that? You watch a fighter, seeing what their style looks like.
He threw 1,000 punches. Dank, he did. He probably threw more than that. Actually, I know the real punch stats. In some of those rounds, bro, they were off by 30 landed punches for Zepeda. Fucking off by punches thrown for Shakur. Bro, I don't even want to get into that because it's fucking brutal. That fight was the worst fucking CompuBox hodgepodge I've ever fucking seen. They didn't have not one single round right. literally, I've watched the dudes break it down on film in super slow motion, fucking discarding most of Shakur's punches and only counting the ones that really fucking landed, the ones that you haters would count.
Hey, who the fuck is this GQ dude? And who's he talking to? If he's talking to you, y'all get this dude out of here.
Who's GQ? I don't see him. Who? Junior? Who are you talking about?
GQ 127.
Yeah, I don't see him, bro. He's probably blocked.
Get him out of here if he's still in here.
Hold up. What'd he say? Let me see. Don't.
Shut your hating ass up, is what he says.
Yeah, get out of your bitch ass feelings. The motherfucking link will be dropped very shortly, goofy. You can come up here and fucking talk about it like a man and tell me what the fuck Shakur Stevenson can do defensively. Tell me what kind of defenses. I don't even know who you guys are talking about. Stop it. Let it go. Dank, you can't tell me what the fuck. It's not just me. You know what the Mexican fans did to that fucking film footage, bro? It's terrible. This kid is just doing his best Floyd Mayweather impersonation, scary as hell. And by the 8th, 9th, and 10th, the way he was taking them body shots, bro, the way he talked about after the fight, you can't tell me. Listen, I know exactly how this kid's going to fight for the rest of his career. He don't never want to get touched again. He's going to fight like a fucking jackrabbit. Now you just need somebody fast enough to cut off the ring, and it ain't Teo. He'll box fucking Teo's socks off, and it will be ugly too. Fucking little pity pat punch or two per round more than Teo. Teo be fucking running around with his 2 left feet. Terrible fight. But you guys are psyched about it, so I'm not going to hate that hard on it. I appreciate it. I know what they do.
He will be swinging in air, bro. That's what he'll be doing. Swinging in air while
I see him now. GQ in my feelings 27. Shut your hating ass up. I ain't got the balls to have my own fucking live stream, so I'm gonna come in your live stream fucking crying like a little hoe. Fuck you. Come up here when the link's dropped and let's have a real boxing conversation, bitch. Fuck out of here. Fight Sports says all time it's the usual Robinson and Armstrong. He tried to say Armstrong, but he said Armstrong. Salute to you, Fight Sports, and that's what I'm saying. Once you start saying all time, yeah, bro, Floyd didn't get touched by none of the punches like fucking, it's not the same, bro. Now you're going to make me make content on it. I'm going to show you. It's not even close to the same, bro. It's not the same thing. That kid told you after the fight, he'll never fight like that again. I took too much damage. Like he was telling you guys, the shit was much closer than you thought. A 7-5 fight either way, I was cool with. I watched it again. I give you guys 8-4, but I'm listening to you guys fucking cry about this, that, fucking, where they landing? They're not hitting them nowhere. They're going, like, what? Fucking getting beat up, getting punched on. Fucking, he should have ran from the kid. It would have looked better. It would have looked fucking what you guys were talking about. 10-2 shit. Salute to my OG Thomas Hill, one of the fucking realest ones on this fucking app. Salute to you, Thomas. Appreciate you stopping through, homie. Bro, all time is a different fucking thing, bro. My dog Zach B in the building. Appreciate you, dog. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to time out Hacker. I'm smoked.
Time him out. I don't care.
You already know. You got a big wrench. You can do whatever you gotta do, bro. You know what I mean? Accidents happen, though. I get you. Salute to you, Zach B. Zach B's my dog. He's one of the biggest supporters of this fucking show. So shout out to Hacker, though. Hacker's the only other supporter today, and I appreciate him. It's my fucking anniversary. I work very hard at this shit, and y'all just don't support. It's cool. At least hit the fucking like button then. At least hit the like button. Or to share. That shit's free too. Let's do a little bit better. Let's be a fucking hater like Buddy coming in here crying like a little bitch.
Or are you just in the ring kind of feeling out?
As a youngin', I didn't even used to watch tape. It wasn't until I got to the highest level to where I'm like, okay, I need to start watching tape and see what fighters are weak at or where I'm gonna take advantage of their weak points. So I think a lot of it comes with like watching tape and understanding what's in front of you.
Is it like I guess just watching it from from TV is very different from when you're in the ring. Are you looking for like like combo styles? Like when you say like their weakness is just something that they do naturally that you pick up on?
I try to
See, bro, like when he asks him something like that, I look at him sideways. I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck don't you know what that is? Like, I just assume all athletes know how to throw a couple punches.
Yeah, they
You know
don't.
what I'm saying? Apparently fucking not, man. Holy shit. King B, what up with you, homie? Salute, bro. Glad to see
Brian
you up in
King,
here,
what up?
man. Hope everything's good for you. What you
Lee
say?
Jackson, what up?
What up, Lee? Lee retracted his message. I was looking what he said. Junior, I wrenched you up, bro. Don't be a troll. Add to the conversation, and we'll keep being your fucking favorite. Salute, bro. Yeah, I just assumed these guys would know how to throw punches. And Shakur Stevenson brings up the tape. Like, when you, like an amateur, you don't want to fucking learn your opponents. You want to be able to adapt because you're going to be fighting 2, 3, 4 times a day. Like, I've had 3 fights in one day type shit. You don't want to get trained for one style. You're gonna have to adapt. So when you're in the AMs in the beginning part of your career, you know they're giving you fucking pretty much free lunches. You know what I'm saying? Fucking just adapt. Just be a chameleon to that shit. But at the top level, I'm glad he said this answer because 90% of the time, all of these fighters do exactly what that tape tells you. Exactly what the tape says. It 90%, right around there. Right around there. If you watch tape and you actually know what you're looking at, you can start predicting these fights fucking right at a 90, 85, 80, somewhere right around there. If you watch tape, bro, it's fucking, it tells. It tells. I'm shocked that he hasn't been doing it the whole time, but it's probably best. Like I just said, beginning of your career, you're fighting cans, bro. But all fighters should watch tape. Study your fucking enemy, bro. Art of War. Read that book. And make you a much better fighter.
attack what bothers you. So like if I
Shout out
see
to Eda Biz, my dog, man. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Motherfucking right. Yeah, 16 years married, 26 years total. Fucking crazy. It went by in the blink of an eye, bro. Not even, like, I can't even begin to tell you guys how fast that shit went. Let me pull up this motherfucking knockout real quick. Where is it at? Why the fuck are these things all rearranged, bro? StreamYard, you got to do better, bro. Fuck.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. A knockout's playing, so you know we got a super chat. And if we're keeping it a buck, this knockout's the reason that favorite don't want to fight our favorite.
Shout out to my dog Eda Biz, bro. Appreciate you.
Kaz
Real
Sports, my guy.
Kaz is up in here. Salute to
Absolutely.
you.
fighter.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Kaz Sports, what's up with you, Triple OG? Hey, I got the pleasure to meet Kaz in real life, bro. Gentlemen.
That's my dude there.
Appreciate you stopping through, OG. Everybody go subscribe to Kaz Sports. What he does is paint pictures of the past. You need to know your history. You can start to predict the future that way. Fucking boxing is it's a sentimental sport. You got to know the
Kaz
past.
gives you lessons on history.
Yep, Kaz Sports. I ain't got his comment pulled up, but I'm on the other screen. Let me go back. All right, let's listen to more of what Shakur got to say. We're not listening to too much more of this. Then we're gonna get into the Crawford Canelo shit. I just wanted to get through this because he's about to do the Teofimo shit. Talk about that. I don't think we're gonna get that fight. Honest to God, bro. Why would we get that fight when?
Yeah, I don't see it happening,
bro. It's. And when the fuck are they gonna tell us what they're doing over there, man? Salute to Kaz. Everybody go subscribe to my OG. Appreciate you pulling up, man.
You fought another fighter and they did something that bothered you that night.
What up with you, homie? Salute. Crawford beat Canelo. If Shakur beats Tio, what great Mexicans left? Tio not Mexican, dog. But I hear you,
Puerto
a great
Rican, ain't he?
Spaniard in this motherfucker, bro.
Isn't Tio Puerto
There ain't
Rican?
none of them. Yeah, Tio's Honduras and Puerto Rican, maybe. I don't fucking know, bro. He's Puerto Rican and Honduran. Or Mexican and Honduran. I don't know. Yeah, Puerto Rican. I don't fucking know. Shakur's Puerto Rican too. Let him tell
Just
it.
call him a mud.
The Latinas, we gotta have the Latinas buy the tickets. Fucking Bob Arum's old ass killed this game, ain't got no fucking record deal. What is going on, dog? This shit is fucked up. Let's hear what he's got to say about Tio, though. Shit, bro. Shakur definitely beats Tio. That's why another reason I don't see it happening. I think it's all a Netflix ploy, bro. They needed to do something so they can get their name, both of their names, kill two birds with one stone. Fuck it.
Against
We'll
another
see.
fighter, and the same thing bothers you again, that's something that you didn't correct or you didn't fix. So 9 times out of 10,
Facts,
come
dang.
fight night, I'm looking for the beater.
Yeah, they don't know it until somebody explored it.
Yeah.
Autism boy, salute, bro. Everybody go subscribe to Mr. Cottage Cheese 81, my dog. Salute, Autism boy. Thanks for stopping through.
They win doing it wrong, then ain't nobody exploiting what they're doing wrong, and you know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Then yeah, no, that's smart. Like I'm all for that.
So I see you rocking the Canelo versus Crawford hat. Obviously, you were in Vegas for the fight, but the day before the main event, you and Tio Lopez did an interview together for Ring Magazine, exchanged some words, along with him and Max Kellerman providing some pausable moments. Watch the whole interview.
Yeah,
It was a few. It was a few. It was a few.
This shit breaks my heart to see grown men worrying about Ayo boys and saying pause because they say words like long and bigger. Like, what? What? You're that insecure with yourself? You gotta think everybody's thinking like you and saying that, childish, man. Grow the fuck up with that shit.
How many more times do I got to keep saying these men today are not men, bro? We got too many feminine dudes
Weird,
around.
bro. It's crazy weird. Fuck, dude. Who would have thunk the Crocker Donovan fight? Crocker Donovan 2 pretty much stole the weekend last weekend for way less money. And shit, we should pull up the Eddie Hearn interview where he's fucking talking crazy about old Turkey and Dana. Actually, he's not talking crazy. He's sucking dick over here. Knee pads on. Out here praising the shit out of this guy. I'll do anything. I'll do what I'm told. Yeah, we know. We know, dog. But stop pausing, guys. Hey, man, what the fuck? I'm more than comfortable with what God gave. Maybe I'm fucking just blessed. I don't know, bro. Gotta stop saying pause.
I was in there, but after his win in the post-fight press conference, Bud called out TO2, said him to go ahead and get the contract signed, get the fight done. You were on stage when it happened. How close is that Tio Lopez fight to getting done?
I think it's very close. I think we like right there. Like Tio agrees with the fight. I agree with the fight. We both want to make boxing great again. And honestly, I'll be real with y'all. I think Tio is somebody who kind of remind me of myself. We both want this shit so bad that it's gonna make for a tremendous fight in his own way. I'm not losing to him, and I know he feel the same way about me. So come fight.
All right, bro. See, like, listen, guys. This is
Does he even know who Tio is?
Yeah, listen, bro. I start to get a real problem with this shit because he says he wants boxing great again, and if he truly meant that and means that, fucking, I'm in the kid's corner. I'll root for you. But I have a hard time believing that when every time you say something like that, the price has got to be right. Or I'm willing to fight anybody as long as they got a fucking checkbook. Like, come on, bro. If you guys really
was it just me, or did you hear it too when he said Tio really wants it? Tio don't really want anybody. What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, bro. This is what I'm saying. I have a hard time fucking believing this shit, guys. Fucking, am I a hater for really paying attention and fucking hearing what these guys say and understanding the fucking words that are coming out of his mouth and putting common sense and logic to it? You're not really about that. You want to be out here talking about it and acting like you want to fight him as long as Turkey's going to pay for it and give you 10 and Tio 10. So you guys would want to make boxing great again for 1.5 apiece? You got chat. I need you guys to answer. You guys think Shakur Stevenson wants boxing great that much? You think he wants to make it great again by taking 1.5 or what a promoter can pay in this dry ass market where nobody fucking buys anything, everybody's stealing it, promoters are dead fucking broke? You think they want to make boxing that kind of great again, or just as long as the money's right? Let's let him keep talking and say maybe he'll answer that.
Night, I'm gonna show the world. I've been waiting for this opportunity my whole life.
So there's been a lot of talk about, T.O. saying he want to do some shit, he want to fight people, and then kind of running from it. Do you feel like it's real, or do you feel like he's gonna duck you in the end?
Nah, T.O. will fight. T.O. will fight. That's the thing. I think it'd be something deeper than what we see with our eyes, rather than.
Now they're blaming the business.
Being scared. I don't think he's scared. He went and fought Lomachenko when nobody else wanted to fight Lomachenko. He was the main name calling, I want to fight Lomachenko. I'm going to beat him. And then that day came and he did beat him. So you got to be real and not question T.O. Hart. I don't think he's a bitch.
What
the
the fuck?
They're getting away a lot.
That question, T.O. Are you kidding me? You know how many fucking fights T.O. didn't turn down?
This is what they tried to tell us, that T.O. turned down $11 million for Devin Haney. That was the Duck headlines. $11 million. So he won't fight Devin fucking Haney for $11 million. And when he does say that, like when he says, I think it's something bigger than that, blocking the fight, you're fucking right. It's you not going to Top Rank is going to be the reason you're not getting the fight. Because promoters like to make in-house fights. So they make all the fucking money. And how can you blame them? The NFL runs like that. The fucking NBA runs like that. The MMA most certainly runs like that. How can you blame a promoter for wanting two of his fighters to fight for the belt? This is how the game goes. So when you told Top Rank, fuck your 5-fight, $3 million deal, 3 per fight, main event, selling out in your own house, you sold out to go to fucking Saudi Arabia. Because you wanted money. Because you want to be great. You want boxing to be great again. My ass, you want your fucking bank account to be great again. Stop capping. This is fucking god-awful cap, too. You're gassing these fucking casual basketball players up. Fuck out of here. Should have fucking signed with Top Rank, been on fucking main event fights. All your dogs in Jersey would have been there. Fucking all your backers. Like, come on, bro. That was a dumbass business move when you think about it. All of his fights at 135 over there were just about to get exciting. Raymond Murataya, fucking Abdullah Mason. I think he ran from the smoke over there. He ran to go to fucking Eddie Hearn.
He's Sean Davis.
Nobody over at Eddie Hearn's, bro. That's what's making these deals hard. That's the bigger picture. That's what's going on. He just tried to refer to the shit. Everybody, any fucking boxing page that isn't a fucking dick sucker and can actually tell the truth and actually criticize their own fighter, they'll tell you that. This is the business of boxing. And when we refer to the phrase, the business of boxing, that's what we're referring to. This is a shady ass game, and promoters want to fucking do what the NFL does and have 2 teams in their league play each other. It's not hard to understand. If you're a casual and you just got here in the sport, pay attention. This is business of boxing talk. A promoter doesn't want to fucking.
I'll be right back.
Yep, a promoter doesn't want to lend out T.O. with a fucking 140 lineal title, Ring Magazine title, the 140 WBO Super Champion. Why would Bob Arum want to let Teofimo Lopez go into a fight with Shakur Stevenson when there's more than a 50% chance to lose? And Shakur ain't got no ties to Bob Arum. Shakur made this fight unmakeable. They're not going to allow this fight, guys. Fucking when you really start to look into it, you guys know that shit. The Shakur guys in the chat, everybody knows that. Like, come on, bro. Listen. I want boxing to be great again more than I want anything. I pray for it every night. This is all I do. There ain't no fantasy football for me. There ain't no fucking basketball games. There ain't none of that shit. I don't take a break from boxing, and when I do, I'm watching fucking survival shit. This is it for me. I want it to be great. I want Tio and fucking Shakur to fight. I want Tio and fucking Tank to fight. I want Tank and Shakur. I want Tank and Devin. I want all these guys to mix it the fuck up. Boxing would be great again if that happened. But there's too many greedy hands and fucking contracts and fucking red tape and all this bullshit, and it's gonna block this fight. Rest assured, guys. That's why Lamont Roach is a PBC fighter. You want to fight him. You want to fight Tank. You talk about a man of integrity in the shit later on in this interview about Tank and Jake Paul acting like you would if you just had a close fight, you would run that back before you took a big money fight. You're a fucking bullshit artist, bro. We're proving right now on this podcast, right fucking now, that it ain't really like that with you. You'll fight for the money. It ain't about no fucking pride. It ain't about no getting no nothing, bro. Because you would have went to the PBC and asked for 3 fights. Frank Martin, fucking De Los Santos rematch, Tank Davis, and now Lamont Roach is over there. There's 4 fights for you, champ. There's 4 of them right there. Then that's just me freestyling. He had fucking about 6 fights over on Top Rank. But let's go to fucking Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, who Bob Arum can't stand. Fucking Al Heyman in the PBC don't even fucking care to know the guy exists. That's who you fight for. Now you're a free agent. You say the whole time you're saying you want to fight both fucking promotional banners fighters. You go to Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn don't do dick with you, but throw you on an undercard with Turkey. And that's everything's supposed to be okay because you got $6 million for Padley. Hey man, that's right there proof fucking legacy.
We know what the problem is for Shakur. What it's always been. He's got a manager that wants his cut. The way PBC does it, his manager's getting cut out because he's getting back end money. So Jay Prince don't want no part of fighting for PBC, which is why we probably will never get the Shakur fight unless PBC comes out with a bundle of money on top. And I doubt they're going to do that because they don't make mistakes and overpay for fights and not make a profit like some of these people do.
Yeah, no, dude, they're literally the only guys out here really turning profit like that. I mean,
right?
That fucking Canelo fight and Bud fight did some amazing business, but he paid so much money for those guys. It's hard to turn a profit when doing that. It just is. Too Rich says this type politics is why TKO is going to work. You get rid of all the BS and fighters just fight. And Too Rich, I agree with you. 100%. If they got the money to play the long game, and Zuffa and TKO, it's not just the Saudis. It's big time fucking American billionaires that fucking been doing this shit. They own the WWE, fucking UFC, all of it, bro. They got enough money to out fucking last these superstars that are here. Fucking Shakur Stevenson commands a very, very high dollar, dude. Him and Jay Prince ain't signing up for nothing less. Shit, they turned down $3 million per fight, $15 million deal from Top Rank for 5 fights. Shakur Stevenson would never be starving for no fight, would never be fighting a fucking Josh Padley on an undercard, would never be fighting on a fucking undercard with Zepeda to Edgar Berlanga and fucking Hamza Shiraz. He would never if he stayed over with Top Rank, bro. This shit was a dumb fucking move by them. And listen, I would want, if I was a manager, if I'm Jay Prince, I want the most money up front too. I want it all guaranteed. I understand that. But when the guy who your guy spends an eternity either clout chasing or saying he really wants to fight, you got that guy, you got to go see these dudes, bro. You got to be prepared to take fucking $2 million up front and get paid on the back. Because, bro, the Steven Espinosa shit, him and Shakur being on camera together and Shakur saying, wait, we got to watch how we word it. We got to say this right. Like Shakur been tipping his hand all week since the Espinoza interview to this fucking interview. The kid doesn't want to make boxing great again. He wants to make his bank account great again. And I agree with the TKO shit though, bro. We need something to change. We need boxing to change, bro, because this shit ain't it. This ain't it, bro. I'm not rooting for no Dana White. I'm not rooting for no Turkey. I'm not rooting for it, but I'm open to all suggestions right now, is what I'll say. That's what I'll say. D1 y'all thought Crawford versus Canelo wouldn't happen. The fight is happening. Tio already confirmed it. Boxing hacker. Where did he confirm it? You think you know more than I know? You're paying attention more than I am? Because you're not.
Boxing Hacker made a horrible comparison. Hacker, you said, yeah, look, we didn't think Canelo and Crawford would happen. We're talking about a whole different ball game. Canelo and Crawford have balls.
Yeah, well,
Tio don't have balls.
We didn't think that was fucking happening because Canelo wouldn't acknowledge it for the longest. And if Turkey didn't come in and buy Canelo out of the Jake Paul fight, that fight wouldn't have happened. Now, here's a question for you, Hacker. Where the fuck is Turkey at with Tank's $100 million to get him out of this Canelo or fucking Jake Paul fight? If Shakur really wanted to fight, where is his boy Turkey knocking on Tank's door to make that fucking fight happen? With his $100 million crazy deal like he did for Canelo. Because if you don't think Tank has the fucking star power here in the United States, you're smoking dog food, dog. Like real shit. Smoking straight out the jar, my boy. Fucking unwrapping the foil, blazing it up. Fucking this shit, dude. If let me look on my phone. I'm gonna let this play for a second. I'm gonna go look at Tio's fucking Twitter page where you think you got something up. You ain't see what I already seen it. That's not confirming shit. It's a fucking very vague tweet saying, "Oh, watch out for an announcement." Fucking Turkey was telling Dana White, "Here, announce it, announce it." Nobody said shit about that announcement. Where was the big announcement? Turkey said right in the fucking public, right here, Dana's gonna announce something now. Dana never said shit.
Rick Thames, what up?
What up with you, Rick Tim? Salute, OG. Houston and this man. We're about to get into the Crawford shit in a minute.
Like they could.
We're gonna be debating.
Each other, but if one side.
In Crawford's not TBE, guys. He may beat Floyd in the fight, but we ain't. When you start,
After you say Tank don't want to fight, but Steven Espinoza, even though you won't admit the truth, tried to talk to them about a fight. So shut up.
Stop the fucking cat, Boxing Hacker. Stop the cat before I fucking time you out, because you're lying.
If you don't, I will. I will exit out of here, go around into the chat, and time that dude out with an 86 blinky.
It's just like, well, fuck it. Ain't nobody. We ain't doing shit. Like, and it's like, nah, damn. I thought he said, nah, we agreed on it, but it's bad business, man.
I think me and Tio kind of like we both got big personalities, and I think with the right back and the right promotion, I think the fight is going to sell tremendously. I think
I agree. I think Tio and Shakur can fucking really sell a fight. But here's the problem. If you're stuffed on an undercard and you're not treated like the main event, you're not given the fucking opportunity to actually sell your fight, what good is it? I know on Top Rank, they would have gave you it all. It would have been a headliner wherever the fuck you guys want to fight. It would have been the fucking promotional company's only fucking focus. Having Turkey come in and give you food stamps for the fucking fight and Bitcoin options. I don't know, bro. I think you're going to be on the third fight of an undercard, a super dope card. And listen, you guys know how I feel about Turkey. I don't want him to take our sport over to Saudi Arabia. But while he's here and giving us cards, I do more than you guys do. I fucking buy the things. Like, what? Fuck, man. You guys want to talk all this Turkey shit and steal his events at the same time. I have a very hard time believing you. But Shakur and Tio can very well sell this fight. Listen, man. It will be good for the sport. It will be. But just don't tell me that you want to make the sport great again, because if you did, that fight would have been happened for a fucking reasonable dollar amount on Top Rank. But you wanted more money, so you left the place where all the fights were for you and went to Eddie Hearn. It's hard for me to get around that, Shakur. It just is. I'm sorry, guys. I can't get around that point. This fucking kid, instead of going to one of the two big dogs in America, he goes to the fucking UK promoter with nobody on his roster for him to fight. Stop the cap, bro.
World gonna want to see two personalities clash, and I think the promotion. I hope they listening right now. They got to make that shit fun.
Yeah.
They got to make it fun.
Yeah, cause y'all are entertaining.
Rick Timms, that's facts, and he's fucking. Tank was tweeting the other day. He probably deleted it already, but he was talking to what's his name and he said, is Shakur next? He said, I got to pick up my money on November 14th and we'll explore that afterwards. Something real fucking corny like that. I just wish this dude would tell us, man, if you're retiring in 2-3 fights, fucking tell us that, bro. Or you're retiring after Jake, tell us that, bro. Like, it's the lamest shit in the world. I hate that about the kid, bro. Tell us what's going on. I mean, they're about to do a 2-city press tour. I forgot to talk about that because I lost the fucking link. Fuck you, StreamYard. I fucking hate this app, bro. And I really do. I'm about to go back to the fucking tablet and learn how to use Restream and fuck this whole computer. This is a brand new computer too, all for fucking podcasting. Got a terabyte of
computer's fault.
I know, but it's StreamYard's fault for fucking having the lamest website in the world. How the fuck can I exit in and out of there without deleting the fucking?
Maybe it's time to look into a new freaking streaming service.
Yeah, well, I'll cross that bridge in a minute. But Tank and Jake are doing a press conference in Atlanta and a press conference in New York, and the fucking YouTubers are out here saying they got forced to move from Georgia to Miami. Maybe Jake withdrew his shit because they thought about it. His brother fought Floyd Mayweather and Logan were really in there fighting, and that's what Jake and Tank want to do. And what the casual and fucking goofy haters on this app and the internet want to do is fucking strip all credibility away from that fight. They're not fighting. It's a fucking choreographed fucking it's a dance, it's a play, it's not real, it's fake fighting. They're trying to throw water on this shit, fucking doing everything in their fucking souls to try to block that shit. Well, guess what? Floyd and fucking Logan fought in Miami. They already took place. We seen the whole entire promotion. The shit was fire for an exhibition. Logan came out, tried to take Floyd's head off. Floyd let him gas out, ended up fucking outboxing him. They were really fighting. And if Jake and Tank is a real fight, and we're going to find out when they do these press conferences. We're going to see what they have to say. I'm sure you fucking reporters that got credentials will be there asking the right questions, right? You'll be asking if this is a real fight. What's next for you, Tank? Are you going to fucking try to knock Jake Paul out? See, that's the thing. It's hard to fucking make two young guys like Jake and Tank go through an exhibition and think they're really going to go through it. What if Jake catches Tank and Tank gets pissed off, or vice versa? What happens then when they really start fighting? And this is what Blue Blood and all these fucking goofy YouTubers, they want to try to act like it's not. Because once it's deemed a real fight, that puts danger in it and it validates the fucking fight. And now you got somebody as small as Tank fighting big-ass Jake Paul. This dude says if Jake fucking catches Tank, he's getting knocked out. Terrence Bud Crawford says Tank can't take one of fucking Jake's shots. What happens if it's a real fight, chat? That's what they're trying to do, trying to make you believe that they know everything when in reality they haven't told us shit about this fight yet. And they will come these two press conferences. That is November. I think it's actually I think the press conferences are like next week sometime. Yeah, they were September 20th or something like that. Fox and Hacker with another 2 in the fucking super chat. Appreciate you, man. Real shit. You know, we get pissed off at what you say, but at least y'all see the latest Shakur and Espinoza interview. Yeah, I'll pull it up. Let me just let him finish talking about this. But Tank and Jake are going to do a 2-city press conference tour, Atlanta and New York, and we're going to find out more about the fight. There's nothing no YouTube narratives and fucking goofies can push. Once they come out and tell us what it is, what are we going to do? Still act like it's only a fucking dance and a play? Talib Cunningham, salute to you, man.
You know what's
Appreciate
crazy? That freaking interview with Espinosa and Shakur actually confirmed what we said. That freaking Shakur threw a fucking roadblock into the fight.
Exactly, bro. And they want to fucking act like like it's everything else but that. Appreciate you, Hacker. I'm gonna play your knockout in a second. Shout out to my dog Talib, bro. I didn't even know you were in here. Carolina is definitely in this bitch. How y'all? Fucking great, bro. Great. Just trying to make boxing great again in this motherfucker for real. And I'll do that shit for $2 super chats all day with a smile on my face. These motherfuckers need 10 million to fight each other, but they want to make the public believe that they're out here like some old school fighter just taking all smoke. And it's fucking super cat. Boxing Hacker, here's your super chat. Knockout. Here you go. This is for you, Hacker.
Debo Haney. What did Debo get hit with? That boy got hit with a brick.
Shout out to the Super Chatter Dog. We appreciate you. Like we appreciate Brian Norman Sr. answering Bill Haney's bullshit list call out. Salute.
Appreciate you though, Hacker. And shout out to my dog Talib, bro.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. A knockout's playing, so you know we got a super chat. And if we're keeping it a buck, this knockout's the reason that favorite don't want to fight our favorite.
Poi Pounder in the building, and I'm glad you fucking came in here, homie, and said this because I agree 150%. I would settle for a title defense against Andy Cruz instead of Tio, but Eddie would still have Turkey fit the bill for Shakur's salary. Yeah, because Shakur's salary is overinflated times 10. And what they have essentially done with this young man, stuffed him on fucking undercards and snuffed out his fucking profile here in the States, where he could have been on Top Rank getting fucking peer promotion. Instead, he went over there, took the money, and I ain't gonna blame the man for that. I understand it, but just stop living this double shit. Like you want to fucking make boxing great again and make all these fights. No, you don't. You want to get paid.
You know what's fucked up?
Paid.
You know what's fucked up?
Huh?
Shakur's fighting on these undercards, right?
Yep.
So what happens when Turkey's not handing out no more money? And Shakur's got to go to one of these promoters to get a fight. They're going to look at the fact, oh, no, you were on the undercard. So we have no numbers on you. So we can't pay you that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going to happen.
No, and he can't draw that neither because he's spent his last 2 fights fucking fighting on an undercard and a Saturday afternoon and fucking one in Saudi Arabia.
Numbers. Whoever
but no, he did good.
Actually, claims the numbers.
Let me take that back, though, because you know damn well we both watched that fucking card together. All the people in that building were there for Shakur. It was a goddamn shame. It's like they played him for him saying the towel boy shit. It's like they made that shit like that because now you're going to get fucking, like, we got to try to punish you or some shit. It was crazy, bro. Antoine says, I think Tank got a shot at dropping him if Jake Paul ain't careful, because if Jake trying to get in there and do some slick shit, Tank going to try to knock him off, no doubt about it. Top Rank got Abdullah Mason on an undercard after main eventing. Yeah, but bro, that's just for one fight. So he can get the title, one fight, and then he's coming back home to Cleveland, and I'll be in the building.
And that's the next big thing, that little dude, bro. I like Mason.
Me too. I like Mason, bro. I think he's a good kid. I think he's Better Beef can never sell no tickets. What are you talking about, bro? Shakur Stevenson, they fucking hurt his profile stuffing him on undercards over there. Guaranteed.
Yep. Absolutely.
But he did do good. He did good at the fucking last joint, but who knows how good them ticket sales really were. They were buy one, get one free and shit. Shout out to Jab Queen. She was fucking showing that shit. Them tickets, they were giving them away. Like $2.
Crap you just said about, oh, he's a multi-division champion. That ain't got a damn thing to do with getting paid, bruh. You could be all the champions you want, but if you don't draw a goddamn crowd, you ain't getting paid.
Wait a minute. You can't possibly be saying this right now. No one at 135. What are you talking about? No one at 135. Abdullah and fucking Sam Noakes are going to fight.
Abdullah wins that, there's a unification for him. Fucking Raymond Murataya right there. He left Top Rank. There's 2 fights right there for him. Tio is over at Top Rank. Much easier fight to fucking fight. What are you talking about, bro? I don't mind him going up to 140 and challenging for the belt. I hope the fight is done.
The
But
number
I
one
just
guy
don't
at
believe- I'll believe it when I
135
see
is
it.
Tank. Until freaking Shakur beats Tank, Tank's always going to be number 1, dude.
Dank, you're not understanding. Like, okay, he just did 10,000 in fucking Dallas, wherever the fuck he fought at. I don't think it was at Dallas. I thought it was somewhere else, though. I thought it was San Antonio, or maybe he's from San Antonio. Yeah, that's what it is. He's got to go fight on that undercard. It was prior obligations. They didn't know he was going to do 10. I bet you everything that he comes off of that fight and comes back and sells tickets for Eddie Hearn. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Because this TKO shit is about to start. And you think Bam wants to go over and fight on a TKO undercard for no fucking money if them prices are right? All these guys want to fight for the money, bro. They got to make this shit look good out here. He'll be back at home selling tickets. Guaranteed. And if not, they're just snuffing out profiles. Fuck, they're all just doing it for the money. You need to build your fucking fandom here in the United States. This is where the money's at. It's not by happenstance or fucking made up. Everybody wants to come to America to fight, not go to Saudi Arabia now just because this dude's got money. There's nobody fucking there. It's at a total different time. Canelo Alvarez, I bet you he doesn't finish that contract out. You think Canelo's going to finish that contract out fighting at 6 o'clock in the morning in Saudi? I don't.
Who wants to fight there
Goalpost,
anyway?
dude,
There's
what are you
nobody in
talking
the freaking buildings hardly.
Said he going to what? He didn't say anything of the sort. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Boxing is a world sport. Fuck out of here. Boxing hacker. Ask anybody anywhere in the world, any UK guy, any one of these fucking guys where they want to fight. They'll tell you. Stop the fucking cap. Stop throwing me off track. Fucking bullshit. You got to super chat me or cash at me. Dank, you too. I'm not reading.
So with the new, hold on, so with the new,
I got to get through some shit. You know, I lost all these punk ass motherfucking links.
do you think that would help the sport?
But I appreciate the sparring, boys.
Like the government,
That dude drives me fucking insane because he don't know a fucking thing he's talking about.
To have these mega fights.
Yeah, no, we got to get to
I
this
think
Terrence
that
Crawford
that's why
shit too.
people gotta respect Turkey, because I feel as though Turkey is changing the sport of boxing. He's bringing the big fights that people want. Boxing ain't used to be like this. People used to use the other side of the streets, or they used to use business as a reason for not to fight the big fights. But now that Turkey's in boxing, he's making the fights happen with the money that he's presenting. So people could talk shit about him, but you gotta respect him. We getting the fights that
That's
we
a
have
fact.
never thought we would get. Who would have?
That's a fact. That's a 100% factual statement. You can talk shit like we do, fucking piss and moan, complain, but I'm in front of the fucking TV and I'm paying for the shit, and I respect it, because without what he's got going on here, none of you motherfuckers will fight each other unless the money, and he's the money. He's the solver. Long as he keep putting on fucking cards here in the U.S., I'm just going to keep talking shit. But fuck, what's the alternative, though? Like, when you really think about it, what's the alternative? Right? Right.
Thought we'd have had Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. Nobody pictured that, but Turkey was the one that brought it together. So you got to.
Not a single chance, Dank Father. He's putting on dope ass fights, and we'll take them. But guess what? Every card that Al Heyman puts up, fucking way more competitive, better fights. Way more entertaining. These cards, the last couple fucking ones from Turkey, been mid. That fucking main event was trash. You guys fucking gassed this shit up to no end, bro. No fucking end. The Min-Billy fight was the only good fight on the fucking card. And I thought elsewise. I thought the style clash, everything they had on that card, I thought it was going to be a banger, bro. That was the only good fight. Terrence Crawford was a good fight, but most of the time he was moving, bro. That shit wasn't no fucking you guys on the internet fucking kill me, bro. It's crazy, OG. They inflame this shit. acting like that was some sort of fucking thriller of a fight was bizarre, dude. It's bizarre. Now all the fucking people are jumping on Terrence Crawford dick. People are claiming to be his fan and shit. Fuck out of here with that shit. Bro, he ain't the best ever. None of that shit. Floyd ain't even the best ever. That's just a name he fucking bought and paid for and bought the moniker and shit. TBE. Trademarked the shit. Fuck out of here. He ain't the best ever neither. We're going to have that conversation.
Who was the pound for pound made up for?
For the heavyweight.
No. Who was the guy that they originally came
Ray
out
Robinson.
with? Huh?
Ray Robinson.
Right, Ray Robinson. There is the GOAT.
Yep.
Him and Ali. You don't get any better than them two.
Mo Terrence Crawford straight the fuck over. Walk him right. There wouldn't even be a contest. Bro, y'all better fucking learn. Now this kid's got me fired up because I got to hear the rest of this. It's about 2 more minutes.
I'm about to go around and go clip him. Come out, go back in, watch. I got the big wrench, Hacker.
You got the biggest fucking. That's you, bro. You got that. You fucking do what you got to do.
Say one more dumb thing, Hacker. I'll come around and clip you.
Huh? Do what you got to do. I hear you.
Hacker, I used my uncle every weekend had a freaking room, a whole wall, a bookshelf full of reel-to-reel fights. You have no idea what I saw. Every time there was a family function, we were over there. He'd put fights on for the kids with his projector and all the guys that were there. So we would sit down and watch them old reel-to-reel fights. So you have no idea, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have that conversation. Let me finish getting through with what the fuck this dude talk about Shakur and Tio. I don't want to go. I want to fucking get to that at the end because I got a Tim Bradley video. I'm gonna drop the link and we're gonna fucking talk about it, bro. We're gonna really fucking talk about it. Fuck that. We're gonna have a talk about it. I got tons of names written down. We're gonna fucking see. We're gonna see. Smash the like button. Show some love, some support. Share this shit. Y'all know. Let's get it.
Respect him, and I appreciate him too.
You got to respect Turkey. You got to. Puts on good fights, but not better than Al.
Some big names out there for you to fight, and just taking the other people out of it, so y'all can make history. Because they, in my opinion, they're the other. Like in the past, you had the guys. They fought each other, right? The guys with the name.
What up with you, Dean? Salute, bro. Salute, Dean. Go subscribe to Dean, you motherfuckers. You don't know who Dean is and you're in here.
Because the money wasn't
subscribe to Dean by any means. He be talking this shit.
Talk to him, Cass.
Allowing you guys' legacy to live on because you're having the big fights, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's helpful in the sport. Right? And
I think with him involved, nowadays, if a fight doesn't get done or a fighter don't want to fight, I think it's truthfully that they're scared. If he's gonna present the money that he's presenting to the sport of boxing, to the A side, B side fighter, and guys say no, they're scared.
Where is he at to buy Tank out of this fucking Jake Paul fight, though, fam? Why are we getting a Tank and Jake fight if you really want to fight Tank and Turkey really fucking wants that fight? That's what he told us was next for you. Somebody doesn't want this fight. Somebody. I know I seen Steven Espinoza and you on fucking Sway's Universe, Boxing Hacker fucking super chatted it. I'm gonna pull that shit up right now. Cause man, let him finish talking here. I don't know if this kid really wants to fight Tank, bro, because I think Turkey would pay for that fight, no problem. Why isn't he?
Because Turkey and Tank don't get a freaking along. Because Tank disrespected Turkey. Tank does not like Turkey whatsoever. It would cost Turkey a literal fortune to get Tank to fight for him. And then it would have to be approved by Al. And Tank's not going to do it unless Al tells him, go ahead.
Yeah, but he'll let him do that.
Loyalty to Al.
He's got David Benavidez over there right now. Why wouldn't Al let him do it? It's somebody
because
over there.
Tank is a bigger star, dude, than David
not-
is.
Listen, bro, it's fucking somebody over there. It's somebody on that side doesn't want the fucking fight as bad as they come out here in the public and say they want that shit, bro. We're gonna pull up the other interview right after he's done talking here. Watch. I'm gonna drop the link. We'll
the
talk
Crawford
about
fight,
Terrence.
Like you guys would need more promotion for your personalities, right?
I think, truthfully, yes. With our personalities, I feel as though our promotion and with the right people and the press conference, it's gonna be a lot of fun today. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be more fun because Bud, my big brother. I think Bud personality is crazy. Like people.
See this shit. Hacker asked us to pull up the fucking Sway universe. We went over it last week. Sway and Shakur.
Bro, don't let him on the panel. I'm not in the mood tonight.
Gonna drop the link in a minute.
You with anybody else up at Hacker?
Huh? That's what you say is what you say. See, yeah, we're halfway through it. It's what he says. The way he says this, bro.
And Dave, what are you talking about? What the hell? How does Jake Paul have anything to do with Turkey? Now you're not making no sense.
Yeah, Jake Paul and Turkey hate each other. Tank proved he would fuck with Turkey by fucking with Jake. Oh, that hell yeah. Tank will definitely.
I'm into facts, not opinions, and all you got is opinion, bud.
Listen, bro. I gotta get. I want to play this, and then I want to fucking pull up the Tim Bradley shit. I can't keep getting sidetracked by comments, bro. We'll be here for fucking days.
That's why I want to go blocking.
Go get him.
I'll be back.
Yeah, so many new chapters.
So many new chapters, and here you are, bro. There's one thing that people never question about you is your integrity. Why is that? I mean, and at a time when people are just really cashing in on integrity, why is it so important to you?
What did you want me to look at, Hack? Oh shit,
Because,
William's about to time you out.
Just like money, cars, and like.
Don't time him out the whole fucking day. Just give him a little time out.
I feel like just blessing young kids and being around like my daughter, my little brothers, my little cousin, like that means more to me than just buying the biggest car or all that kind of stuff. So
Oh no, this ain't it.
keeping my integrity intact was like very important as I
Is
kind
this
of
it?
because it's kind of hard
Yeah,
to
it's it.
with the game that we in
right now, right?
Yeah.
What is it? You know, I don't like to talk down on things, so I don't mean it like this. But what in boxing today would you change if you could?
What I would change if two fighters say let's fight, I think the business of boxing shouldn't get in
There
the
it
way.
is.
Like I think the fighters should be able to get in the ring with each other and fight each other. So that's how I feel. Like just like even with this guy, my guy Stephen Espinoza, he works with Tank. If Tank said, "Yo, let's fight," and I said, "Let's fight," it should be just let's fight, and we should make it happen. It shouldn't be nothing else surrounding that situation and not making the fight happen.
So you blame Steve for this? Is that what you say?
I'm not
Steve's in a
saying.
way?
I'm not saying.
Good job,
I
OG.
fully blame him because,
Thanks.
But I do blame
My
you
bad.
for also saying that
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah,
sent the
ain't bad.
contract. To
Oh no. Okay. See, I told
I get
Torch
straight
this.
to it, bro.
No. And then never said. He said, "Look, there were exploratory discussions. That was it. Like nobody sent a
But
contract.
everybody kind of took that.
It said, you know how it is. You say 10%, it becomes
He said exploratory talks. We never sent a contract because when you have exploratory talks, you're talking, I'm talking, I'm saying, this is what we're prepared to offer you, Jay. Jay says, absolutely not. We want fucking this. Okay, no need to send a fucking contract. We talked, no matter what it is they said. It fucking, bro, they tried to make a fight. They tried to start the process to making a fight. Something happened in those conversations that let Mr. Steven Espinoza and Team Tank know that it just wasn't fucking ready yet.
Well, they
I'm
said
not
what it
trying to
was.
call
Remember?
nobody no ducks. I know what this is. I know
Remember, they
exactly.
said what it was. He said that Steven Espinosa in that other interview that you used to
Yeah.
play a while back said that he wanted a multi-fight deal, and they didn't have a multi-fight deal for him. It
I
was a
know.
one-fight deal.
I know, bro. I know. And it's this, it is what it is. I know what this is. It's fucking fight promotion. It's what they do to start fights, bro. And when you got two big name guys, you got to start somewhere. You got to start in the public, fucking have a pissing contest, fucking see who's star power when they're closer in star power. That's how it goes. Shakur trying to fucking mount up in the public and do all this shit and make Tank seem like the duck, but in reality, Shakur don't call Tank no fucking duck.
Look, I believe Shakur, if the fight gets in front of him, he's going to take it. I don't think Jay Prince wants to fight because Jay Prince ain't going to make a fortune off of him on the fight, which is why I doubt the fight gets made. They'll have to figure out some kind of way to keep Jay Prince happy. That's how you make the fight. I don't think it's Shakur.
Planet 619 in the building. He ain't say shit. He just showed some love. Fucking appreciate you, my boy. Real shit. Let me play you a knockout. Play Debo Dev.
Debo Haney. What did Debo get hit with? That boy got hit with a brick.
Shout out to the Super Chatter Dog. We appreciate you. Like we appreciate Brian Norman Sr. answering Bill Haney's bullshit list call out. Salute.
Debo Haney gonna go through with that fight, ain't it, OG?
But like I said, my source, and this is all I can say, is that Devin is definitely in the gym training right now for the Brian Norman fight. Now, we don't know what'll happen all the way to the end before they get to the ring, but as of right now, there's a report he's in the gym training for the Brian Norman fight.
Yo, Dank, I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing, but Jay Prince is definitely a shrewd businessman, and he should be. I'm not like, bro, I just hate how how Shakur comes out in the public and tries to act like this shit is the easiest thing for him. I'm signing anything, whatever it fucking, like, come on, bro. I don't buy that shit for a second, especially when I hear what you say and I listen to what you say and I make content, bro. It's fucking different, dude. I hear it every single word. And what he says is he's a money fighter. He wants to get paid, and there's nothing wrong with that. The part is the cap into the public shit. When you've been offered and they've been calling you and fucking you had fights over here, but you go over there. Like all that shit, bro, it's hard to believe you. Like for real, bro. I can't believe him, bro. I don't believe him. He been contacted.
Like I said, dude, I really believe most of his problems is his management. I remember listening to Jay Prince talk, and Jay Prince basically says that he's got to get his money.
He ain't taking no shorts or no losses, and how can you blame the man? You can't. You can't. Planet 619 says, if that fight doesn't get made, that will be some bullshit. They have to fight. I do understand concerns Tank side have about Shakur marketability shouldn't have left Top Rank. And bro, that's what it is. They're prepared to offer him something. Shakur don't like the offer. Shakur thinks he's the man too. I'm worth $6 million. Hey, Kenny, make sure I'm the man too, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think they've contacted him, tried to make fight, but Steven Espinosa knows what fucking slamming on him right now in the public does for his career. That's why this shit's all fight promotion to me. They already got the fight done. They're just out here doing their WWE shit. This shit is smoke and mirrors, guys. That's what boxing is. Bro, this is all fucking games. Fucking Vince McMahon should be out here in this interview. Some crazy talking guy. Like, come on, bro. This shit's the WWE to me.
Real shit. I've been saying this shit for months and months and months on end. Fucking a year and some change. Boxing is the WWE. That's where we're at, bro. This shit is all clown snakes and fucking
Bro,
like,
all
bro.
we needed for boxing now is remember the old boxing commentator Jim Ross for WWE,
Like, bro.
the
I don't
old
know.
man that used to have that I don't know, like he had a stroke or something.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's who they
There's
need, bro. Let him
Yeah,
start talking.
stop
for
face.
boxing.
Fucking yeah, that announcer. Bro, it's fucking we're there, dude. We're there. Like, I don't know if people have been paying attention to Misfits. Like, I called their last fight card. They got real fighters on there. Johan fucking Ingram. They got another kid. He's a middleweight. I forgot his fucking name, dude. He was smooth as ice, bro. He was doing his thing, dude. Boxing beautifully. Is a 160 pounder. He fights for Misfits, but he's a real fighter, bro. He can box his ass off. Like,
Think about
boxing
this.
is turning into the WWE. They're getting fucking Tank Davis just fucking agreed to fight Jake fucking Paul to help their fucking cause, bro. But Tank thinks he's getting back at Jake for fucking up Mike. That's why Tank's doing this. That's what we're gonna find out in the press conference. Tank's gonna
about
come
this.
out here and tell us why he's fighting this fucking dude.
Hey, think about this, right? Dana gets his little TKO up and running. These casuals who don't know crap about boxing, right? They start watching this shit. Next thing you know, because Dana's got best fighting the best over there, even though they're not the best, you know what I mean? But his best versus best. How much you
Best
want to
of the
bet
best.
he takes off like a fucking rocket like UFC does compared to boxing, regular boxing?
The best of what we got is what I should have said. The best.
Right, right. But just because he'll be making those fights, it'll make regular boxing look like shit.
No, it don't make them those fights, though. To us guys that we really know the game, you can't never fool us, bro.
Yeah, but to the
Can't never
casuals,
fool us.
it'll sell, bro. Just like
Yeah,
UFC sold.
Bro, fucking Misfits makes more money. Dude, they got fucking, that shit's always fucking on pay-per-view and shit. They got fucking stands. Actually, the last joint was kind of little couple empty seats in there, but they still fucking, they're turning a profit. They keep doing the shit. They keep fucking fighting, bro. And their fighters got like 4 million followers and shit. They're known by way more people. This shit's a fucking, the promoters ran it into the fucking ground, bro. And now look at us. Now we're doing fucking, this dude's doing circus fights. But shout out to fucking Terrence Crawford. Let's talk about it. Fuck this shit. Shit turned me off. I don't want to talk about no fucking Shakur fucking money fighter acting like legacy fighter. Mr. fucking integrity, my ass. Talking about Cam J, what's up with you, homie? Salute.
Yeah, what up?
All right, I'm gonna drop the link too. These dudes all fucking act like they want to fight for real, but they want the money first. Give me the fucking money. And I understand this is a fucking very tough profession. Get your money, boys. Just don't fucking try to fucking tell me that you're some sort of, you're like acting like you're willing to take anything when you're not. You're not. You're the man too. You want to be compensated too.
Well, what really got me and worked me up with that was when he said that Tio wants this. Tio wants to fight the best versus the best. And all that dumb shit he was saying about Tio. Bro, nobody believes that. Tio has walked away from more freaking money because he didn't think it was enough, or he didn't want a real challenge. One of the two was the whole thing in a nutshell with Tio. So don't tell me Tio wants to fight the best.
Exactly, bro. He wants the most money maximum. But I will say this, bro. Tio fought fucking Ortiz, Loma.
Tio from now on is going to sell his losses. You watch what I'm telling you, and it's going to have to be big money to get him in the ring with somebody that's actually legit.
No, yeah, and Bob's not, like, Boxing Hacker said in the chat that fight's a done deal. Fuck out of here. No, it's not. That shit ain't a done deal until I see fucking leather flying, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
now
we've seen Tio back out of more fights he was supposed to fight, and then it never did happen. So I don't even want to hear that shit.
Like, bro, you fucking, you heard my spiel on it. Like, bro, he wants to get paid. They all want to get paid. They're gonna take top dollar. Bob Arum fucking got plenty other people to lose a fucking belt to, man.
Bob Arum don't have a freaking bank no more. ESPN was supplying all his money, so who now is supplying Bob Arum's fighters?
So that's
what we
probably
need to know. And
if the
that could
fight
be the
does get made.
situation why he's having problems getting a freaking a streaming service.
Yeah, bro. And like, does he want to sell one of his top fighters right now and take a fucking hit like that without a streaming service? Don't you think he wants to sell a Tiafimo versus fucking Keyshawn Davis, the Bad Blood? He wants to sell that to a network, I would think. You know what I mean? Define irony. What's up with you, bro?
How you guys doing? Can you hear me?
What up, Arnie?
Hell yeah, we can hear you.
How you
Man, I
doing?
didn't know you had a freaking live, bro. I gotta check you out.
Man, I started 2 days ago, literally.
Oh, that's why.
Good for you, brother.
I ain't been in nobody's chats this week, dude. I took a break all week long. I kind of did last week too.
Yeah, I'm going
It
through.
gets tiring. It gets
You'll figure
tiring.
it out, buddy. Shit starts working your nerves after a while, especially when you're dealing with idiots like Hacker. Oh
Right,
God,
I
what I
feel you.
told you, D1. I did not
I
want
feel
this
you,
dude on the panel, bro. I'm in no mood for Hacker tonight.
Got you, bro. Got you, bro. Got you. What's up, man? We got to talk about Crawford, though. What's up with you, Ernie? Good for you, though, bro. Fucking put some work into it. It's not as easy as it looks. You stay consistent, bro. People will show up to your shit, show you some love. Fucking just stay consistent, bro. It's a good thing to do. Salute to you.
I mean,
We gotta
I'm
have
looking at tomorrow. I'm gonna be covering the. I mean, not covering. I'm gonna go live on the Collazo fight tomorrow as well.
No doubt. No doubt.
So yeah,
Collazo can fight, bro. You guys gotta love him. I just watched his Road to Undisputed shit on his own today.
you just watch it. Sorry.
His Road to Undisputed show on DAZN.
Oh,
They like
okay.
did a fucking fight, like a 24/7 type deal.
Oh,
Showed where he's from, bro. The mountains, the little town he's from is crazy sweet looking.
Yeah, Villalba. Yep.
I'm about to be out in Puerto Rico sometime next year, maybe Thanksgiving.
Man, let me know.
Yeah, I should probably just try to speak it into existence. It's a small place. Fredo, what's up with you, bro? Not cool. Boxing Hacker always supports the channel. Do you know who William Old School is? He's a fucking OG. This is half his podcast, and what he says goes, bro. My man is 60 years old. Spends his time, comes here. If he don't want to deal with fucking Hacker, that's
I'm
what
just
happens.
not in the mood tonight. Normally, I'd let him up and I'd just deal with him, but tonight, I'm just not in that kind of fucking mood.
What the fuck you want me to do, Fredo? Yeah, he smokes shit tons of weed. He might not have the weed to fucking deal with him.
No, I got weed. I just had a bad week. Got in a big fight with my boss, demanded a raise. I was walking out. Finally got my fucking raise, but I literally threw the fucking truck keys at him and walked out the fucking door. So I'm
Yeah,
not
we get-
in the greatest of moods this week.
I hear you. He might get his chance to come up here. Let's just see how this Crawford conversation goes. Where do you guys put Crawford, man? Where do we got to put him?
It's hard, bro. And this is what I keep
Super
trying to
hard.
tell people. When you look at Crawford's resume, he doesn't have the standout legends. He doesn't have greats in his freaking resume at all. Canelo,
Got to.
yes. Canelo, I give him tons of credit for beating Canelo. But that Canelo looked terrible. He really did. He looked slow. He looked old. And I can't blame that on Crawford, you know? Now we know why he doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. David Benavidez will clean Canelo the fuck up.
I think Canelo realizes that he should have gotten Benavidez early when he was green. You know, back in the Gabriel or Jalen Love days. You know.
Yeah. I mean, Canelo's, dude, he might not be all that old, but the fights he's got on his body, bro, and the training he's put on his body, that shit makes you old.
Yeah, 60
Yeah,
plus
bro.
fights. I mean,
Yeah, dude, that's a lot
he's-
of freaking fights. And then didn't he
he's
say he's got fights that aren't even listed that he's had? When he
10,
was young?
10,
Most
10
likely.
more fights. He says he should have 10 more. He's a war-torn veteran, but dude, Canelo fought his ass off. Canelo looked good. He fought, bro. I thought the fight was much closer than the fucking internet wants people to
Yeah,
believe,
but
bro. I don't
I
get it.
see a
I don't
lot
get
of
it.
weaknesses in him this time, dude.
I did too.
Now that he was
Oh,
actually trying to fight somebody again, yeah,
he's
he
much
did look
slower than
slow.
he used to be. He's a
Yeah,
single punch guy. He's coming at you throwing one fucking punch at a time with all of his might. I was trying to tell everybody fucking if Crawford could take that fucking punch, he's going to piece Canelo the fuck up. And sure as shit, he could take the punch, fucking pieced him up in between his shots. I just didn't like the movement. He was moving a lot more than I thought he would. I
but I
thought he
knew he
was
would do
fucking
that.
beat Canelo. I think
That was
he
the
felt
only
sorry for him. I
the one.
honestly, I think Crawford was like, let me not just get out of control. Let 7 rounds go by. Started piecing his ass the fuck up. He could have really made it bad for Canelo, but he wouldn't quite go all the way in. He'd just get his 5-6 punches, like the 2 combinations in the one in the 11th, the 10th. He let off like a 4 or 5 piece and hit Canelo with all them bitches. Bro, I thought Terrence could have probably stopped him, but he spared Canelo. That's what I thought.
I didn't think that. I think, look,
Nah,
I
bro.
think,
Like when I
look,
really look at it,
I think he
man.
felt Canelo's power. I think he took what he could get in spurts, which was the smart way to do it. I said the way Terrence had to beat Canelo was to box his socks off, like he did back when he was in the 140s. Because Crawford moved in the 140s. When he got to the 47s, dude, he started standing flat-footed and fighting.
I'm
And
watching
what
the
he
fight
did,
right
he
now.
did a lot. He looked a little bit like he did in the 140s. He was moving, he was sticking, he was throwing combinations.
He did bring out
That was the
140.
version that could beat Canelo.
Yep, he brought out the 140 version
Yeah.
with all of that extra weight on his frame.
Yeah, I don't know
Didn't
how he did that
he
shit.
looked like one of the best Bud Crawfords we've ever seen.
He
And
did.
part of that was Canelo being slow, fucking like. But Canelo looked good. I like feel bad taking credit from him, but when I start to really think about that shit, bro, it's pretty fucking amazing to not gas and just look like a fucking. He was a complete different. His back was fucking. His shit is ripped up like Rambo, bro. He took this shit serious when they say they were training for a year for this fight. Hey, proof is in the pudding.
I will say I will put it like this. I'm not really mad at anybody having Bud Crawford as their GOAT personally, because it's a generational thing also that comes into play, right? Having the GOAT
That's a
conversation.
fact.
Yeah, like in boxing, I find it harder than in other sports to have the GOAT conversation because it has so much history, and they're so different in their timeline. You know, like the amount of fights to the amount of rounds to the whatever the amount of titles, the amount of division. It's also changing in the
Yeah,
times that same way somebody says Homicide Hank or somebody says Floyd or somebody says Ali, the usual suspects, and it's I understand why they do it because you got to take into account it's a generational thing. Like here right now, the Sanders Sayas age people, their look up is Miguel Cotto. Before that is Tito. It's a generational thing. It's unavoidable.
yeah. You like Xander?
I love me some Sanders Hayes. Yeah.
I think he's pretty good. We'll see though. Crawford, I like. Listen, I have because it's just the all-time thing. Like, stop making it about that. Just say he's the GOAT of this generation because
Right.
when you really start, him and Floyd. I watch fucking knockout boxing do the resume shit. It's undeniable. You can't even have that conversation. I don't know what the fuck is going on with boxing fans. Like, this is what I was saying before the fight. Like, who winning this fight? Remember I asked you, OG?
Yep.
Winning this fight would be better for boxing. And you fucking said what you said. You didn't want to fucking, you know what I mean?
Right.
This is crazy. You can't. Crawford's the best of this era. We got
Yeah,
to
he
give him
is.
respect for that. He is. He
Right.
really
I
is.
had him about the same. Well, you can ask D1. I said it a week ago. If Crawford won, I'd put him somewhere around 20 or 19 on the all-time list.
to 18.
No, I said either
18.
20 or 19.
I know,
for
no,
me.
I'm thinking 18. Like that's as high as I can put him. But then when you really start fucking,
The only
like
way
the
I'm going
3 time,
18 with
all right,
him
but
is if he
here,
fights Jamel
here's
and he
Terrence's
beats
trump
Jamel.
card. Here's Terrence's trump card though, the 3-time undisputed thing, and he's still got his O. He's undefeated. That's his fucking 2 in the hole, bro. That's
The
what it
problem
is.
with that is when you compare how many times Terrence fights a year compared to them dudes back in the day, that's why I can't. No.
Exactly, bro. So we got to put a premium on that. Oh, does Terrence keep fighting? Does he like? If I'm Terrence,
How
there
much
ain't no.
more does he got left?
What are you gonna do? What the fuck for what? You just made 50 million somewhere around there. You fucking climbed Mount Everest. There's not another thing that you can do around here that even is gonna make you feel even remotely good. Like once you get to a certain level, what the fuck you want to go? What everybody's calling for Janabek, unified
No,
160.
his best payday, dude, is going to be Jamel. If Jamel gets back in there, get 2 tune-up fights, and looks half of what he did before the Canelo fight, him and Terrence fight, that's going to be his next biggest check.
Look at what happened last. I'm not saying this would happen for Jamel, but they gave fucking Caleb Plant a tune-up fight. Now we didn't get fucking Charlo and Plant.
Yeah, well,
Plant
you know damn good well Jamel needs a tune-up, bro. He's been out of the ring way too fucking long.
I want Jamel to fight that Baru dude, the dude that just beat Tellez. Why not? Fucking Jake Paul got 4 fights, about to be a knock.
Barao. Yeah, that I'm not. I don't
Baru,
really,
the dude who just beat the dog shit out of Tellez, who
He did.
everybody was high on, and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys looking at? The kid is a very basic fucking Cuban fighter. He's got a little crack. That's it. That's it. That's what he's got. When a guy can take your punch and all you got is crack and some good basic fundamental boxing, guys will outdog that, and that's what happened. And that dude got real punching power, Baru. You could tell he was dinging him up, not just throwing arm punches, just getting at him. So I don't know what the fuck they seen in him. What I want Charlo to
Whatever happened to Castano, bro? Anybody ever hear anything about that dude?
Brian Castaño.
Yeah.
Trying to get better.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about him. I'm gonna look it up. And I'll
Think about it, bro. I ain't heard a goddamn peep about that dude. I mean,
after
it's like
those
he
2
dropped
fights
off
against
the fucking
Charlo,
earth.
right? Yeah,
Huh?
after those 2 fights with Charlo, I think he disappeared pretty much, right? I don't.
Yeah. I
You
haven't
made
heard a
10
fucking
million, you
peep
get
about it.
lazy. Get lazy. But it is what it is. So that's the Terrence Crawford guy's trump card. They got the O. They got the O and the 3 times undisputed shit in 3 different weight classes. They keep saying the first guy to do that, and that's not factually right. You got guys like fucking, I think it's Sam Langford had 3 undisputeds at the same time in 3 different divisions defending them shits. The fuck are you guys talking about? And it's not fucking every 2 pounds is a weight class. It's fucking, it's the real shit. Where a weight class is once every 15 pounds. It's when they really fought. You guys can't do this shit with this all-time shit. Right now, cool. Let's get to the Floyd and him fighting. Who you got in a fight between Floyd and Crawford?
Me?
Yeah. And then
I have bought Crawford.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
How?
I think I just okay, so how do I put this right? Because we're comparing Lambos here, right?
Yeah, no.
But I just think that Bud Crawford, his ability to fight and be just as dangerous, both as orthodox and southpaw, and he will be able to time, in my opinion, Floyd's pull counter, which is one of his signature moves. Now, which Floyd is he fighting? Is he fighting Pretty Boy or is he fighting Money Floyd Mayweather?
Let's say for the sake of it, 47 Floyd and Terrence 47. Because they both fought there. That's I mean, just both in their prime.
Yeah.
I got Floyd already.
You have 47? So
Yeah,
you got Crawford.
I look
I
at
think
Floyd's
Terrence.
skills, and I can't compare Terrence's skills to him, dude. I'm just sorry. And Floyd, you can say what you want, but his hands were lightning fast, dude. He would light Terrence up.
Very, very fast, and
I
that's
beg
where
to
I get.
differ, but yeah,
No,
it's
no, listen, bro. Floyd Mayweather is a different type of fast. It's not. It's fast, twitchy, quick, fucking
Yep.
demon speed. The way he caught Corrales 7 fucking times with that hook, you can't tell. Listen, bro, that you can't do nothing with that. You got to try to catch and shoot. Hope to God you can predict when he's gonna do it. Because if you can't, he's gonna catch you. He's
Yeah.
super fast. That's where I pick Crawford, bro. The 47-pound Crawford, I think, would fight southpaw, which Floyd Mayweather didn't like fighting no fucking southpaws. Yeah, it's history proves that. Errol Spence don't like. Nobody likes fighting southpaws. It's only till nowadays Shakur and these guys and everybody's southpaw. Fucking everybody stands left-handed and they're not even really left-handed. So when they fight a real southpaw, then they feel that backhand. They're like, what the fuck?
But D1
Terrence,
Corrales
though,
was
he's a
at
different
130.
type of talent. Terrence
Corrales.
got power in his left hand. You can't tell he's fucking not left-handed. His arms are
Right.
both equally sized. He's fucking perfectly proportioned. He's not one. He is truly ambidextrous.
You
It's
see
fucking
Taz's
amazing.
comment?
But Corrales was at 130, D1, not at 147.
No, I know.
No,
But
no.
still,
The
Floyd
one
was
where he
super
says
fast.
Floyd
Doesn't
will
matter.
find a way.
Floyd will find a way. Exactly. That's another point, Cass. Justin saying, "What's up with you, bro? Salute." Oh, that's a girl. What's up with you? No, that's a dude. I can't see. I'm old as
There's
shit.
no
bro.
wrong answer here.
Yeah, don't ask me because I can't see a damn thing. Fucking blind in one eye and can't see out the other.
I know he would find a way. I know that's. Wait, what do you say? You keep define irony. Comment. I don't see it, bro. But yeah, he would find a way. Floyd is the fucking king of that, and he's got 50-0. He's 50 guys, but everybody's trying to discredit the 50th guy because that was Conor McGregor. But I don't give a fuck. That's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor been boxing his whole motherfucking life, bro. For your 50th fight, it sucks, but I look at Conor McGregor as fucking. He gassed out and got fucking pieced up and stopped. Conor McGregor fucking can fight, bro. So I don't try to take it. We knew Floyd was gonna win that shit, and we knew what it was beforehand. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking. He's 50-0 to me. If people want to take that win away, that's crazy. Super crazy.
No, that's 49-0.
So listen, I think Floyd is a much faster fighter, but timing beats speed. And if you really know boxing, you know anything about Terrence Crawford, his timing is
Floyd's got
impeccable.
both of them. That's the thing. Floyd's got both.
I know, but I longer arms. Fucking Terrence Crawford punches way fucking harder.
I can't take a fight between a guy that has 49 fights experience against a guy that has 0 seriously.
No, I hear you, bro. But I'm not gonna take no credit away. If you do, you do. That's you. I don't give a fuck if it's 49.
I enjoyed the fight, though. I enjoyed the fight,
Oh
though.
yeah. Your resume don't fight for you, bro. And guess who just proved that? Terrence fucking Crawford just proved that.
Yeah, no, that doesn't matter in a fantasy matchup, your resume. It matters who you think it's the best, but if you're pairing them to match up each other, the resume really doesn't matter. It becomes a
Believe
piece
it or
of
not,
thing.
believe it or not, Arnie, that's why I've been avoiding the chats too, because I don't want to go through that comparing. You know?
Yeah. I find it exhausting. Yeah, I
Too
find
many
it
people
exhausting.
disrespect the legends, bro, and I can't go for that. So I just stay out the chats when that shit's going on.
I think Crawford would beat Floyd.
I'm gonna drop off, guys. I'm gonna go live in about 10,
All right,
15
bro.
minutes. I appreciate
bro.
you.
Take it easy.
Everybody
Appreciate
subscribe to Define Irony. Peace, bro. Appreciate you. I think Crawford would get him at 47. I think Pretty Boy Floyd would tear Crawford up at 35. It wouldn't be a fucking contest. Floyd would stop Crawford at 35. Guaranteed. I think Floyd
stopped
stopped
him at 140 and maybe not 47, but 140. I think he stops him at 42.
40, yeah, but that's a tweener division. I'm done with them shits, bro. Like, these guys need to go back to the original 8. The only reason we got all these fucking weight divisions is so the green belt can get paid 3% off of every one of those fucking divisions, off of every one of those champions. It ain't for no fucking safety reasons. It's for
Dude, boxing has become a participation belt fucking sport. Let's face it.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Tim Layton says Canelo never was trying to turn Crawford clockwise. If you can't do that to a southpaw, you're fucked. No doubt. And Canelo didn't even, oh shit, Crawford started piecing Canelo up in the 12th. But Canelo wasn't hurt. He just was off balance, fucking all that alcohol. I thought it was a much closer fight than people say. Let's hear what Tim Bradley had to say about about Terrence and Mayweather. I never even seen this. I seen the title and I had it shared in the private chat so we could watch it. Shout out to Tim Bradley. I don't agree with everything the man says, but I love his fucking YouTube channel. I watch his shit. It is what it is. I gotta watch it. I make shorts out of some of his content. It's funny as shit to me. I love the way he be delivering it, bro. You got to give the man his flowers when they're due. So salute to you, Tim. We're liking, sharing, and fucking subscribing. YouTube, we liked, shared, subscribed, all that good noise. This is for educational purposes only. Don't be tweaking.
They got the chromium. They got that chrome dome.
Yeah,
out
that
today.
motherfucking milk does shining today, my boy. That milk done on a bean.
Anyway,
Came with the
check this
wax out.
Huh. Guess what I just got done studying? Guess what I just got done studying?
How does
Floyd
work
Mayweather, Zab Judah. Yep, that's what I just got done studying. And I'm here to tell you guys, yeah, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terrence Crawford will whoop his ass. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now. He will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too.
This dude is the biggest Crawford fanboy there is.
There's no question. No question about it. But I gotta listen to it. This is where I stopped it because I clipped it for a short and I forgot I was watching it. Oh shit. He's the biggest fanboy, no doubt about it.
I thought him and Bernie won a tight race for the #1 fanboy of Crawford.
Oh, yeah. Why Crawford and him were supposed to fight, ain't it? He never fought Crawford. What the fuck? He was supposed to fight Floyd. He hates
Why does he dislike Floyd so much? Because Floyd wouldn't fight him, right?
Yeah, probably. Tim Bradley was fucking no fans, no nothing you brought to the table. So why would Floyd?
I've been listening to him dog Floyd out for years, bro. This don't surprise me at all.
Yeah, bro. Crazy. Just as people say Floyd has no power, but he was walking Canelo down. He was tagging Canelo up. He reddened Canelo's eye. Yeah, Floyd always had fucking enough to you ain't just coming in on Floyd, and that's what made his defense so genius. That's what separates. Yep. That's the reason why Shakur could never be no Floyd. Because it's a whole different ball game when the shit coming back at you got to worry about. You can't just go balls to the wall. Maidana, the only one who did that, and he fucking the first fight. Listen, bro, it's a close fight. I see, like for me, the punches off the guard, they start adding up when that guard weakens up and you're fucking not looking like the same fighter in the fucking back half of the fight. So that shit, it's just all a bunch of bullshit, man.
In the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terrence Crawford, especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws.
Nope.
Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he's gonna reach?
He does.
One of the best back foot counter.
This is fucking a good point. That's the thing, bro. Floyd fucking to get caught reaching, bro, stealing from the bank, bro, trying to get some shit you don't deserve. Crawford's a great counter puncher at that, bro. It's a good point. Great point, Tim.
Punches in the game. He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that back hand. The way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too. Man, that pull jab he does too. That ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness, fast reflexes.
It's the reach of his 6-foot man.
Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too, and he got a 75-inch reach.
That's bizarre. How? Bro? He's a built, God-made fighter.
All night.
Terrence Crawford got 75-inch reach,
That's
and he's
just fucking crazy.
5'8". He's the perfect, like, that's the specimen for a fighter. He's ambidextrous. This is God, bro. This is fucking God's plan playing out for the dude. Nobody likes him. He's still fucking the top of the world. Fucking made all his fighting dreams because he stayed in the fucking gym. He stayed dedicated. He fucking don't drink, don't smoke. He did everything you were supposed to fucking do, bro. Never got sidetracked. Wasn't off in the streets and fucking he drove himself at 19, smartened him up. Get fucking grazed in the head. Go fucking drive yourself to the hospital. That'll make you fucking stay in the gym. Make you realize what the fuck this is all about. And this is what it is, bro. God rewards his hardest workers, bro. When you see something in life and you got the fucking mindset and the willpower to go get it, how can I got to give the man his kudos. It's just the all-time talk, the number one in the world talk is crazy. Like, he's the best of this generation, but the number one all-time talk is stop that shit. We can't do that. He's the best number one of his generation, and his generation was one generation after Floyd. He stole the Canelo era. Terrence Crawford just swooped in and fucking snatched the Canelo era, because this whole time was all Canelo leading up. Fucking every major fight, everything. Terrence Crawford just came in here, busted up Spence, that was fucking half a man, and then snatched up Canelo. Just fucking shocked the world, bro. 2 fights in a row. Well, two of his last 3. Amazing, bro. And you gotta fucking give him kudos. You gotta give the kid some, you know what I mean? He earned this shit.
Well, like I said, I give him credit for Canelo. I just can't give him credit for a fucking Spence that wasn't Spence.
I know. But still, like, aftermath, he, like, we're here now. Fucking, and everybody in the fucking YouTube land and on the KQKC, what's up with you, OG? Salute to you, man.
KQ, what up?
Yeah, bro, you got to give him some credit. You know, he's the best fighter in the world right now. I just, if you're gonna fight. If you're not, a whole entire division is stagnant now, waiting on Terrence Crawford, and they've been waiting on a shitty champion for fucking 5 years now. Canelo wasn't fighting the top guy. Fucking these belts are all tied up. You got young, hungry killers been fighting it out in eliminators and fucking everything else at 168. There's a lot of guys there. Osley is Iglesias, fucking the Pacheco kid. That's a fight I want to see. But Osley's fights for Eye of the Tiger, who fights for Top Rank, who ain't got a fucking TV deal. That's why I'm bugging out over this Top Rank shit. Gotta have some fucking news, man. Like, tell us what the fuck's going on. I'm not into streaming Facebook Live. I don't even go on fucking Facebook. Every now and again. I'm watching the fight, bro. Canelo took the shit like a man, bro, and gave Terrence all his kudos too. Gotta be fucking happy for the dude a little bit, man. I just don't like the fucking Victor Conte shit. I don't like it. This is an amazing feat. I don't know why nobody's saying that. And how great was the past when you were sucking down all that. Wait, like, let's really fucking have a conversation, because I've been giving Terrence his kudos. And if you guys pay attention to my content, I've been telling y'all in this. I'm giving him his couple days. I think Monday I'm going to start questioning and asking, wait a minute. The fuck? You don't remember Bomac saying this? And well, now we seen he did that. And now he jumps up here. And nobody asking, how the fuck did a guy from 135 pounds jump all the way up there? And I know how. I know fucking how. Nobody asking that shit though, OG.
Put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep.
Yeah, Tim goes overboard.
Floyd starts to, hey, Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do.
All right, so when we start to think about this fight, because I'm leaning Terrence at 47. I would pick Pretty Boy, no questions asked, 35, maybe even 42, like you said, 42. But you get up bigger, the bigger you get, the less of a chance Floyd has, because the punching power comes a fucking factor. It just does. The reaching.
Floyd was a little dude, bro.
Very little dude. Fought at 154. What was the max he ever weighed? 150 pounds in the ring. We know Floyd's weight. His actual factual weight. He's fucking 150 pounds in shape. That's what he is. Little 150-pound fucking guy screaming and telling everybody in the world he's the best fighter ever to live, when in reality, that's not true. There's guys that fucking fought 60, 80, fucking 90 fights in a row without getting no losses. It's the internet and the TV and
How about this? If we're gonna talk about over 147, and what he just fought at 54 before Canelo, why not Hagler? Compare him to fighting Hagler then.
Yeah, listen, Hagler. I got Hagler over fucking
All day, every day.
To me, it's not even a question. You can't. Nobody can, bro. Hagler beat Ray Leonard to me. Like there's nobody can tell me. I wish we could watch that fucking fight on YouTube.
Nobody did hers.
We might be able to react to it. We might be able to fucking watch that.
Hagler was a beast, dude.
No, the last time they cut us for Duran. But yeah, maybe that was because of the sound. I don't fucking know. But we played some fight footage today. We were reacting to it. It is what it is. But I think Hagler beat Ray Leonard. I think Ray Leonard was ultimately had a better career than Hagler because Hagler stayed at one weight class. But when you really know about boxing and you know guys were shaving down, but they didn't do that back then. They they cut a little bit of weight, fight at their fucking class they felt good at. It wasn't about going to get competitive edges. This shit is like a new life hack with all these supplements and shit that you can suck all this water weight off of your body and miraculously come back out and fight 12 rounds and not fucking gas out the next day. It's fucking amazing.
If I remember right, didn't they have same day weigh-ins as well back then?
Yeah, bro, same day weigh-ins. Exactly. Guarding against that shit. But nowadays they can get down, bro. They can because they can give you the shit that your body needs, and you're fucking literally sucking all the fluid, every little ounce you got in you. They got the little fucking cocoons. You just sit in there and just watch your phone and sweat like crazy fucking shit. You could be in the comfort of your own house, fucking in a little body sauna. It's fucking bizarre, bro. The bathtub and shit. They be cutting, bro. And it's all to get belts. It's competitive edge and fucking fake accomplishments of weight classes that shouldn't fucking exist. Like, listen, bro. All these tweener divisions, bro, it used to be 35, 47. You got 40 in between there. You got it used to go 26 to 35. There's a 30 in there. Used to fucking be 8 straight weight classes. All these little divisions, 60, fucking 68. There's fucking a weight division in between every one of these that there shouldn't be, bro. It's all to get fucking sanctioning dollars and 3% from each champion from each fucking weight class, giving these guys all false fucking here's a trinket for fucking this division, that division. In reality, you shouldn't have been cutting that much weight off your fucking body to fight. You should have just been fighting like Hagler. That's what Hagler did. Hagler fought at 160 his entire career. Him and Devin Haney damn near the same size. They are the same size, factually speaking. Same weight, same measurements, same everything. But yet you go down to 35 and get undisputed. And then not just Devin, everybody does that shit nowadays. It's ridiculous. Manny Pacquiao put on the weight at the end to fucking first started cutting and then put on fake fucking weight and just knocked everybody out. Fucking cherry picking champions to the top. That's why he never unified. Like, this shit is all smoke and mirrors, man.
That's the
These guys
one
should
thing
all
good
be
about
the fucking...
same day weigh-ins, dude. It kept them on. It kept the fighters honest.
Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah, bro, we've been on here for about 3 hours, 240 something, I think.
Yeah, I was about ready to say, yeah, I'm ready to go.
I had a long day. It was mine and my wife's anniversary. Yo, I appreciate everybody that showed up, showed some love. Fucking Hacker. OG couldn't deal with you on the panel, bro.
Maybe next time, Hacker. I've just had a bad week, bro. I'm not in the mood.
We're out. We're out of here. Anyways, everybody go check out Define Irony, man. I'm sure he's got some shit planned. Appreciate the fucking super chatters, the cash appers, my dog EP Sweat a lot, Hacker, Planet 619, everybody who super chatted in this motherfucker. Let me see. I think I could pull it up. Appreciate y'all, man. We got 42 likes. Twitter watchers, Talib, E the Biz, my fucking dog, my bad. That's Hack Attack? Yeah, that's Hack Attack. Appreciate y'all, man. We drop daily content on this channel. Watch the videos, man. Hear what I really think. The shorts are for educational, are entertainment purposes only. Come rock with us, man. We appreciate y'all. Till next time.
Peace.